GG's, Dandadas, Hyenas, Scuba Dives, one for Scuba Steve was criminated, y'all. I rock with the King X. Don't forget the Kennedy doing this minimum match right here on YouTube. Dandada, we conducted ourselves the most highest. Dandada, life's what you make it. Dandada, you can't love it, you can't hate it. It's simply what you make it. Dandada. So you got to stay more aware than ever, GG. Big. We got our morning. We're gonna do a routine now. Now we're gonna shout out a song. We're gonna shout out a song, Dandada. We're gonna be shouting out songs, Dandada. That's a fact. We're gonna be shouting out songs and shit like that sometimes too, Dandada, you know what I'm saying? So we get a nice aware GG so we can stay right, Dandada. But we're gonna talk about No Jump, Dandada. But the song of the day, Dandada, is Big X the Plug, GG. That's a fact. The song of the day is Big X the Plug, GG. My boy went crazy. That's the song of the day. Matter of fact, we're gonna have to get two songs. We got to have two songs of the day. We're gonna have to have two songs of the day. We're gonna need two songs. We back. Peace. Hi, Dandadas, GG's, Dandadas, Hyenas. You already know what's criminated out here, Dandada. Yo, what's going on with No Jumper, Dandada? Yo, ADAM22, Dandada. Like, we gonna have to have a talk with you, bro. Like, let's have a real, sincere talk, Dandada. Now, what happened, Dandada? You thought that 4 extra, Dandada. That's what you thought. You thought that 4 extra was gonna be the one, Dandada, to save No Jumper, Dandada. But guess what 4 extra did, Dandada? He did what he wanted to do, nigga. That's a fact, Dandada. You should have never exposed that he was going to Hood Day. Oh, you're going to Hood Day? Oh, but you're not supposed to go there. Ain't you on parole? Like, what the fuck are you doing, Dandada? Don't you want this nigga to work, Dandada? I don't think you want to be telling that he's going to Hood Day, Dandada. I don't think you should be asking him them questions on your podcast. I don't think you give a fuck about any of them people, Dandada. So BRICC Baby ain't talking to you no more, right? So since BRICC Baby ain't talking to you no more, Dandada, you want to just cop. Look how he looks, Dandada. You looking like DJ Akademiks, Dandada. Like, you're the truth, Dandada. You really be having Wack 100 in front of you, Dandada. You really be having these gang members in front of you. You're ADAM22 stir, nigga. The one who be actually podcasting these gang members, Dandada. The real, Dandada. Why would you have to be on the phone with Wack 100? That's what DJ Akademiks do. DJ Akademiks be on the phone with Wack. ADAM22 be having Wack 100 in the building, Dandada. ADAM22, Dandada, be having these people in the building. He don't have to be on the phone, Dandada. Like, well, you're running out of ideas. Now you're trying to see that Wack is winning, but Wack ain't winning. I mean, DJ Akademiks ain't winning right now because you failing, Dandada. You don't fuck with Little Durk. You said so much shit about Little Durk. Little Durk ain't about to call in on your platform anyway, Dandada. So don't think because you're gonna start doing this, or you're gonna start networking on the phone that Little Durk is gonna call in, Dandada. Nah, Little Durk ain't calling in. Don't think that you're gonna pay Luce Cannon, Dandada, that Little Durk, that he's gonna have you, Dandada, talk on the phone or some shit like that. It's not happening, bro. Stop trying to copy DJ Akademiks, bro. Like, just because you're going downhill, you trying to use different scenarios, different antics, shit. Like, chill out, you trying to make your own shenanigans over there, chill out, That's all DJ Akademiks, Like, for real. Don't he looks like DJ Akademiks right about now? With the phone out. Hey, Wack! Like, relax, bro. You're running out of you ran out of content, you're running out of people, you thought you had a superhero, you thought 4 extra, he was gonna bring No Jumper back from that you was gonna fuck with No Jumper. I mean, for 4 extra, but 4 extra, now he's on postpone, now you are postponed, but guess what, you would have just stood loyal, to BRICC Baby, to the people, to Luce Cannon from the jump, guess what, they wouldn't be looking at you like that. If you would have never exposed everything you was doing for BRICC Baby, if you wanted to start a situation. Oh, I thought he was talking to me. Then he apologized. Oh, he wasn't talking about me when he was on vacation. But now he's gonna now he's not gonna apologize because then he apologized, but he wanted to make a situation happen between him and BRICC Baby. That's why he was so fast to be jumping on BRICC Baby because he don't want to be friends with him no more. But you not wanting to be friends with BRICC Baby, that is gonna make your podcast go. Cause you did all this shit with BRICC Baby, that you got the inside. You should be the inside man. How the fuck DJ Akademiks the insider? How is DJ Akademiks the insider of the West Coast beats? How did DJ Akademiks get Luce Cannon to get Little Dirk on the platform? But not you. You're supposed to be ADAM22 stir, This is what it is, I feel that you didn't like BRICC Baby anyway. Cause you ain't trying to get away from him because of the situation, shit like that. You could say that you fucked with him a little bit like that, but you don't fuck with him, Cause I feel like when you lend him money and shit like that, and then you bring him around parties and stuff like that, people actually like him because he's a real person. You try to imitate certain shit, so you wonder why people, you know what I'm saying, just gravitate towards him, a little more, Y'all both, I don't know, y'all both type lame, But you know what I'm saying, niggas gonna gravitate. He could talk to certain people, You wouldn't be, you know what I'm saying, BRICC Baby could be like the middleman, between you and the hood, because a lot of hood niggas probably will put their hands on ADAM22 from the jump, a lot of hood people probably would try to, you know what I'm saying, probably get him, extort him, take money from him, you know what I'm saying, beat him up, or certain shit, so he needs like a BRICC Baby who actually could talk to certain white people and mediate the situation, because they can't talk to these people. These people don't talk to these people, and these people don't talk to these people. It's just like, because I don't know why. It's just like they're not actually mangling and talking, It's too aggressive, you know what I'm saying? It's too aggressive over here, in the hood, These niggas don't eat ice cream, they don't drink soda, nigga, they only drink liquor, smoke, nigga, and take it and turn up, They don't do none of that shit. No soft shit, You know what I'm saying? They want a 40-40. They don't want a soda, nigga. Soda, my soda costs, nigga, Coke 45, OE. I bet. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I bet. So anyway, long story short, as for ADAM22, he's gonna have to get his little shit together, because ADAM22 is supposed to be the dude, He's the one that got Wack on payroll. He's the one that got Wack on every day. See Wack weekly, He's the one that got BRICC Baby in the building, but nothing's going his way, And guess what he's gonna try to do? Since nothing going his way, he's gonna try to fix his burnt bridges, He burnt bridges, He's gonna try to fix some shit, Like, that's different right there. Like, you trying to fix your burnt bridges, that's a little different, Like, what you on, GG? Like, what's really going on with you, GG? That's a fact. So we gonna have to stay more aware, we gonna have to stay more aware. But let's see what this imitating ass dude, And at the end of the day, this is what it is. A lot of people actually fuck with Adam, but this is what it is. He's tried, like, you could tell that he just trying to use people. Bro, if you was a friend from the start, you wouldn't have to use BRICC Baby, It would be BRICC Baby would be plainly just talking with you, from the start, But just because you try to push away from him from the beginning, why should he be calling you, Like, how does that happen, What's poppin'? Peace and love.
Hey, what's up, GG, man? Salute, respect and love, man.
Respect, 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 How you day going, What's criminating with you,
Yeah. Beautiful morning, man. I ain't got nothing to complain about, man. I got everything to be grateful for, man. Everything to be grateful for, man. So you know what I mean? I'm just trying to get into what's going on right now, man. I see you got a great...
Yeah, facts. So this nigga ADAM22, he's looking like DJ Akademiks. Nigga, look at this nigga's picture right now, Just look at the screen right now, nigga. That nigga don't look like a DJ, like DJ Akademiks, right? Ain't he trying to make his face? Ain't he trying to look like him? It seems like he got like 3 hoodies on. He trying to seem a little more fatter. He made himself a little more fatter, chunkier, and everything. Look at, he's a little bit more chunky over there. That nigga, That nigga got 3 hoodies on, nigga.
Yeah, I'm looking at this.
You know what I'm saying? He looks like a person that we know. In fact, he looks like a person we know. But look at, how the fuck does it switch up that Adam to all these people that's locked up, it's Adam's co-workers, they actually work. Adam actually pays these niggas, but since he just ran off, haven't talked to these niggas since they've been locked up, then guess what they've been doing? They've been hitting up DJ Akademiks, and DJ Akademiks been getting the exclusives, and DJ Akademiks been way bigger than the ADAM22 stir, nigga.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So Akademiks must be shooting up some money.
It doesn't matter what he doing, Like, first of all, this is a nigga that ain't his boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not these niggas' friends, so if they was gonna shoot somebody, you should already shot some money. Money ain't shit, 5 stacks, 10 stacks ain't nothing, compared to a millionaire. It doesn't matter what it is, Life got more value than anything, Don't think that you're gonna make money don't be so greedy in life, just period. I understand, but if you got some true friends or something like that, and you're really that rich, nigga, it wouldn't matter, to lend a hand, you know what I'm saying? Not that you're supposed to be lending a hand to everybody, but you should lend a hand to the people who's actually, you know what I'm saying, contributing to being to your channel and making your channel actually great. You know what I'm saying? That's a visit. Hey, what happened? Piece of love.
Why are you tripping on Sharice so bad? She's just trying to have a nice little chat with academics, and you out here vilifying her.
Nah, bro. Like, at some point, you know, at some point, the disrespect gotta stop, bro. The disrespect the men.
Oh yes, oh yeah, and also like, why the fuck are you just? Why would you make like the same conversation that Wack 100 just had? It's like he's seen the conversation that Wack 100 just had with DJ Academics. So now, didn't we just see that? Didn't we just see that yesterday or 2 days ago?
It's like a spinoff. It's like a spinoff. We're doing a spinoff.
Yeah. Like, why would you call him and ask him the same questions, nigga? Oh, what's going on when you and Luce? We already know what's going on with him and Luce. So you could have called me and asked me that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We heard the whole situation, nigga. The baby mom said, give him diapers or give him 10 stacks more on top of the diapers every month. This nigga started going crazy. Saying that niggas fucking friendly extorted him, saying that niggas owe him money, they ran off, this and that. Like, come on, ADAM22. What the fuck are you doing, nigga? What the fuck are you doing, nigga? Why you trying to use these people? And then for extra, I'm happy for extra. It doesn't matter. I'm not happy that for extra got locked up. I'm actually that for extra went and did whatever the fuck he did, because this bitch ass nigga ADAM22, I ain't even trying to disrespect the call out his name, but that's just corny what you did, Why would you ask this nigga if he's going to hood day, nigga, knowing he's on parole, knowing he's going?
Yeah.
Of course he was gonna say he wasn't going on the camera, but of course he was gonna go. But why did you ask him that? You don't give a fuck about nobody's well-being with that situation, because that means that you wouldn't ask the questions like that. Your job is, like, if you like a person, you're not gonna let your person, like, in your city, you're Florida, they can't smoke weed, but you're not gonna call the cops on someone smoking a fucking blunt. It's like that's what he did. He actually made him hot for fucking smoking a blunt for the littlest thing, going to fucking hood day. That's violation of your fucking probation. That's the most dumbest shit ever that you could actually get locked off for. That's not even nothing. But why would you want him to get locked up for that stupid ass shit? The
main connection to this guy, and you set him up and inform these people that he's finna go be around all these convicted fellas. You don't want to inform the people. You know what I'm saying? You ask the man on TV, is he going somewhere where he know he can't go at, bro? And look what he did. He answered it.
Nigga, I see the video. Matter of fact, we gonna have to check out all these videos, this segment, so people could get the same perspective as me, But I seen the video with ADAM22, when he went to CRIP Max fucking. When he went to CRIP Mass court date, and the other dude was there, the other news reporter dude, the white dude, Andrew Beckerham, I think that's his name and shit like that. He was there, but it seemed like he had a way greater connection than what the mom wasn't even talking to him. He was saying that the mom didn't even talk to him. He's just sitting there looking like a fucking idiot, don't know what's going on. They're not giving him thing. He tried to talk to the grandma waved him off, So it's like, yo, they don't fuck with this nigga, You know what I'm saying? Niggas actually don't fuck with them, and that's just sad, because you know, that these people actually make your channel. And guess what? They could have still made your channel, nigga. You thought just because niggas get locked up is over with, You know what I'm saying? Because you didn't want to pick up phones from niggas locked up because you don't want to give, You know what I'm saying? You're not man enough to just say, nah, I ain't got it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, because conversation's worth more, But at the end of the day, you're blocking all your blessings. So guess what they doing? DJ Academics, he's talking. And guess what the fuck Luce Cannon did? He put Little Dirk on his platform, motherfucker. Little Dirk could have been on your platform, nigga. That should have been you, nigga. You should have the exclusive. But now that you see that DJ Academics got the exclusive, now you wanna try to have the exclusive. Nigga, this is a runoff, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up.
Nah. Somebody done told him to goddamn to get away from that, man. Told him, don't give Adam that interview like that. Don't give Adam that like that. Real.
Someone told Adam.
You say what now? Some change? I got some. I got a little change in my pocket. Here you go. Go ahead, GG.
Someone said that ADAM2, that ADAM2 needed to get away from them niggas too. ADAM2 probably seen him cut some shit. He's just scared. Nigga, he probably seen him fight or something like that. He's mad, blame. He's just scared of everything. He's like, oh shit, I ain't gonna talk to them people. Nigga, you better get on the phone with that nigga. Run your contact. But guess what, you don't fuck with them niggas, and already too late. You already disrespected BRICC Baby, and then apologize. That nigga disrespected BRICC Baby so quick, like, yeah, oh yeah, you want to talk shit, how about this, whatever, fuck you, this is that. Then he's gonna be like, then he did another fucking YouTube thing and said, oh, I apologize. I thought BRICC Baby was talking about me. What the fuck, nigga? You're fucking up, bro. You're fucking up, nigga. Your channel was what the fuck?
That man business that exposed all that man personal debt. You know what I'm saying? His financial debt, what you lent him, and all this old lame ass shit. Like, you know, you just ready to spill the beans about your personal relationship, which BRICC Baby says, see, he don't even give a fuck about it. He don't care nothing about you, boy. You stupid, boy. And he probably, I ain't gonna lie, BRICC Baby probably was finessing him out of a check. He probably don't care nothing about his ass either. You know what I'm saying?
He gonna want him, nigga. He won't want him the way that he did him. But we gonna get into this little interview, this little run-off segment, Mr. DJ Academics, Mr. no jumper academics.
Jumper.
We got no jumper academics right here. And 22 academics.
And I watched you do it, the Munchie, on your channel. I mean, you know, when you was up there, the disrespect gotta stop, bro. You know what I'm saying? Especially when I'm trying to look out, trying to help navigate. The disrespect gotta stop, bro. And you know, I've been cool. I ain't been saying nothing. I didn't tolerate a lot of disrespect, Adam. You gotta rewind it, right? Let's rewind it. Let's rewind it to the fake Luce cannon play. And I accepted the disrespect, didn't say nothing.
What, when you realized that there was another guy named Luce Cannon and that he supposedly like inherited his whole life?
I didn't realize none. Everybody know about Luce Cannon, producer from New York. I mean, shit, that you don't think about that. It's a lot of niggas. It's another 50 Cent.
But did you think that Luce was trying to like purposely steal his life?
Well, no, because I mean, Luce Cannon, the producer from Brooklyn, ain't got nothing to do with him. I mean, you know, you gotta remember, I know who dude is.
Right.
Dude is the producer. He didn't work with Missy Elliott, motherfucking goddamn all kind of people. Nas, fucking, you know, he didn't work with all kind of people. He been around for a while. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's another 50 Cent as well.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he was already dead by the time 50 Cent started calling himself that.
What'd you say?
He was already dead by the time 50 Cent started calling himself that, right?
It doesn't matter. It's like, it's a few names running around this motherfucker. Rick Ross. There's all kind of people running around here. But this nigga named Rick Ross from Miami, he just Rick Ross. We know he ain't Freeway Ricky Ross. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I never thought none of that. That's probably a lot of people that didn't know there was another Luce Cannon, a producer. But I see where people going with it because I guess it was other interviews where shit was said. So, you know, he never.
Yo, this nigga's a fucking clown, nigga. Look how he trying to act like he's so interested in what's going on, nigga. Look at this nigga, like, why does he even got this up? Like,
they call him a culture vulture. You can see the kind of questions he got. He trying to dig in somebody's culture to make him out of a vulture. He's a culture vulture. He dig into your culture. He make you out of a vulture.
Yo, this nigga is not culture vulture academics right now, purposely trying to get him mad, He's mad at academics. The academics got the little Dirk interview, Yo, get out your feelings, nigga. Mr. Emotional, nigga. You looking real sensitive, Mr. Sensitive right there, Like, why you mad?
Got the pink face. You got the pink face. You got the real pink face.
No one told you to introduce BRICC Baby to all your porn star friends, Now they want to fuck him, because he's been locked up, He's about to come home, You know they want to fucking, yo, Adam, You mad, You real mad, You got to stop that shit, You heard, They know you not you, Come on now, your whole toupee is not you, Rick, let's get right, This nigga got the whole toupee, He made that hair, You pull that hair off his head, You cut that hair off his head, That nigga gonna cry, nigga. It kind of looks fake, It kind of do, He got the kind of like the but anyway, long story short, fucking a streamer went to his a streamer went there too and got robbed for the 300K. So this shit after the streamer left there, this big streamer, I think it's called Jack Harry. We're gonna look at that too, but this big streamer after he went there, he got his chain snatched and shit like that. No one's safe when they go to no jumper still. No one's safe when you go to no jumper, $300,000 chain, snatched off his niggas that with a bodyguard with him and everything, come leaving no jumper, right after the
well,
no jumper.
Listen. Well, that lets you know that ain't no police around there. Ain't no feds watching and nothing like that.
He's still active though. He's still active.
Ain't no feds watching it. If crimes are going on around that facility, that means there's no cops around there. Believe that.
Damn.
Have a perpetrator around me, like he was that dude. He was just loose cannon. You know what I'm saying? You know. And he so I never paid that no attention.
If that shit happens a lot, you gotta wonder if this nigga actually actually giving out some type of, you know what I'm saying, to get in with the people, Not saying nothing, but like, oh yeah, this nigga got good jewelry over here. You might want to check it out. Good jewelry on the people's neck,
thing, but at some point, bro, like for instance, bro, my woman is never for your woman to be comfortable disrespecting somebody, that means the conversation you having with your woman is a disrespect about that individual.
Yeah, probably.
You get what I'm saying? If you look up an R&B calling you a bitch ass nigga, that means I got her comfortable in that pocket doing that.
That is true.
So, hey, I don't owe you or him nothing. I put y'all on. And nobody know they was until I set him on the side of me.
That's true.
Yeah. Let's be real. I had to force that in there because you didn't know who the these people was when I
mean, Luce Cannon's name was lingering, nigga. Luce Cannon's name was lingering before he went to no jumper. His name was lingering, nigga.
Bro, Luce Cannon got an interview. Luce Cannon got an interview cussing Wack one ass out like a dog before all that shit blew up. What are you talking about? I'm talking about hard.
And I feel like he was telling that Wack 100 was telling DJ Academics to cut the plug on him, and he's like, nah, I ain't gonna cut the plug on him, So he feels like, all right, let me go to no jumper, so no jumper, could say that, yo, let me get right, because ADAM22, he's trying to get in, where he fit in right now, he feels like he owes some people concern, That's how you know he ain't living right. That's how you know he ain't fucking living right, He feels like he playing.
I feel like he done got in with playing with the black gang member intelligence. He see these niggas so freely to talk, you know what I'm saying? So he just keep on pursuing by making these dumbass nigga trick that confess to their crimes and confess about personal shit. I just feel like he is so deep with doing it. He just gonna keep on doing it. Fuck it. They let him in the door with it. Why not keep going?
Yeah, that ain't gonna happen. He ain't gonna be able to do the phone thing, because this ain't even his stilo, nigga. This is all academic stilo. So you right there on the phone with Wack, you could get Wack right in front of you, nigga. Get your shit together, bro. You're dumb. Like, you big dog, nigga. You had Wack in the building with you, You could have asked this shit face to face with this nigga. Have him on camera, nigga. But no, look at what you're doing. You're in a fucking box, wearing 3 hoodies, trying to look like a fucking teddy bear, You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, trying to get the little DJ Academic aura going, see if you're gonna get your views up, nigga. Nah, nigga, you're not about to imitate DJ Academics. You're not about to, like you said, Culture Roach, your boy your Academics, like, why you take Academic style? Academics, and we ain't trying to say Academics the coolest thing in the world. We just wonder, why is he just on the phone with Wack 100 asking the same questions that we already heard and on the same situation? Like, come on, bro. Same shit, different toilet. You know what I'm saying? Same conversation, different phone.
I believe Wack, like, you know, like I see what he do. Wack fuck with this dude. So Wack giving him a chance to have a little content, bro. You see what I'm saying? Because Wack fuck with this guy, bro. I'm telling you, Wack the only one keep going back, sitting down, having real, you know, one-on-ones with this dude, man.
Because Wack's the only nigga that's gonna be Wack's the only nigga that's striking deals with this nigga. He's trying to keep it. That's the only nigga that he's actually paying what they want to pay, why he wants them to pay the data so he could keep them on the show, the data. That's the only reason why Wack 100 is over there, the data. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to say that everybody else ain't like he ain't paying everybody good or something like that. Nah, everybody's getting paid, but I'm just saying that Wack 100 is only coming back because of that. Like, but he knows that he's down because he ain't talking to BRICC, baby. He ain't talking to Luce Cannon. He ain't talking. And Wack 100 don't give a fuck. Wack 100 is like, nigga, you do it to yourself, nigga. You be having these niggas on the palm of your hand, you just be letting them go, nigga. Just because they go on the court, you don't want to pay him a couple dollars. You don't want to look out. Niggas, CRIP Mac probably would never gave a fuck about no dollars, nigga. Nigga, you could look out. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You could have been good with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's fact. So he just using niggas. It gets to the point that you understand that, yo, this nigga got no, either he's just doing it for the clout, nigga, or he don't really love doing this, nigga. Because if he love doing this, nigga, he'll make sense to be or not. But we can't say that, because some people gotta make their money and they just so used to making so much money, they ain't, you know what I'm saying? They ain't fucking breaking niggas off and shit like that. Whatever.
I just feel like I said, this situation what he into right now, this making him a little money. He gonna go back to doing other podcasts like he was doing before. It wasn't all about this shit. He converted to this shit. You feel me? This shit gonna run out. Trust me. He gonna go back to doing some other kind of coverage on different kind of shit. You just weighing this out because look who we got on this team to keep it going. Wack 100.
Right.
Told you I was bringing him on the show. You did that. You allowed me to do that. You like my co-host. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. You had to fucking follow the lead or whatever the conversation went. Same shit with academics and all this. So now, let's fast forward. How the fuck you go on academic show somewhere I opened the door up to? Call me a bitch.
She called you a bitch? What?
Right? No, this is the problem. Yeah, because she says, I'm his mistress. That's calling me a bitch. Let's just be real.
I didn't hear that.
I mean, if she said that, yeah, that has a meaning.
She said, I'm his mistress. She's waiting for me to provide something. Don't wait for me. I don't owe you a thing.
Right.
And I have provided. I didn't allow you to use my resources that you just made a whole lot of money. When you couldn't get nothing done, my resources got it done for you. Just recently, currently.
Alright, so I'm gonna say this. I feel, nigga, right? Cause look at ever since Big U been getting locked up, Wack 100 and DJ Akademiks been kind of going at it. They haven't been best of friends, you know what I'm saying? They've been going at it, Cause Wack DJ Akademiks been saying that he's the one that got him knocked off, that he's in the paperwork, this is that. So Wack been getting heated and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? So they've been going at it, and you know they heated because he's been mentioning DJ Akademiks' case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So since they going at it, what happened? Luce Wack 100 hooked up Luce Cannon, but Luce Cannon and Wack 100 used to go at it too. You know what I'm saying? So now that he hooked up DJ Akademiks with Wack 100, with Luce Cannon, and now Luce Cannon provided Little Dirk. But came through with Dirky, yo.
I'm talking about without Wack. Without
nobody, nigga. He came through with the Dirky, yo. Nigga, this shit, Wack. Your boy DJ Akademiks feels like he's not gonna cut off Luce Cannon and he's gonna keep fucking with Luce Cannon and shit like that. So Wack 100 feels like, damn, like, this supposed to be my man's and shit like that. He been acting funny, so I'm gonna still get Mac, start being buddy with no jumper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Possibility.
Couple 100,000.
Wait, you made them a couple 100,000?
It's a fact.
How?
I ain't gonna speak on it right now, but my plan with me, I'm gonna speak on it. Right? It's getting to a point to where I just sat back and not said nothing. And I don't know what she think or whatever she think is going on, but she got a place, bro. Because I'm a dip-down mother fool by nature. So when I'm sitting back and I'm allowing certain shit to be said, right? I'm not stupid. If Remo is attacking. Listen, bro. If the hunter side, if my people, my exposers, is attacking your wife, your woman, right? There's no way, Adam.
Right.
And you say, Wack, what your people doing? And I'll be like, I don't denounce these clowns. I don't say, y'all don't fuck with these niggas no more. And they continue to do it. You gotta believe what? I got something to do with it, right?
Sounds a little shady, yup.
Okay, so I'll let that go. And I'm gonna be real. And hear me. Nigga, I know the secrets. I know the rat secrets. I know the rat shit niggas is up to. I know shit niggas done requested from me as a recent, but we done did the math. And I strongly suggest mother don't with me. Because who I am naturally, and that's that nigga that's on. She got a place. I don't owe her nothing. What the wrong with her big ass mouth going over there calling me out my name? Ain't cool. Until Luce check it, it don't matter. We can keep the disrespect level where it's at. Until you check your bitch and say, bitch, I f*** dude, and dude been helping us. Why are you speaking on him, calling him out his fucking name, telling the world how he owe us something, when the nigga that helped us on plays as a recent, then it is what it is.
Uh-huh.
It's just that simple.
For sure.
There's something weird going on, bro. She ain't no fucking body.
Yo, ADAM22 don't know how to have a regular fucking conversation with that. You don't know how to have a regular conversation.
He gonna come out for show. That bitch.
For sure. This nigga just called a bitch, this, that. Oh, sure. Hold on. We need some understanding, nigga. That's a fact.
So what about one of these IBM fan pages who apparently has been like trying to...
I don't even acknowledge them little dudes, Adam. Them are the same little dudes that'll say, hey, Adam, your wife's getting by over here. They want us to say something back. See, here go the thing. Dude instructs them dudes, do this. He gonna say something back and build your page. So you know what we do, Adam? We ignore them. We don't give them what they want. They little dudes.
Okay, shout out Compton Rick Rock for the $5. I appreciate you.
Right? But at the end of the day, I'm not no fucking fool. The quieter I am, the more I know it. He know that. And he knows she out of line, homie. She way out of line. You don't go on no platform I gave the keys to and call me out my name. Fuck you mean? Wack is Luce Can's mistress.
Damn, so she's making it all spicy. She's fucking up a whole friendship.
Yeah, she gonna cause the. I don't think she want the nigga out. Yesterday, she admitted that they have scouted and intentionally ran from the feds on his motherfucking live. If you think the feds ain't finna have that shit in his next court day where he trying to get out, you crazy. She don't even need to be on this shit because she don't even understand what the she doing or saying. We just all watch Puff get in trouble for manipulating other people's phones. What does she do? She goes on a thing and says, yeah, he uses other people's phone time and this and that and this and that and that and this and this and that and that.
Check it.
This shit's dry though.
Stop it, Gigi. Stop it. Gigi.
It is.
Gigi, what I tell you about that phone? What I tell you about that phone? What I tell you about that phone? You heard what he just said? I told you yesterday about that phone, about how the fuck this nigga got all these niggas on his phone. Because, bro, you get the phone took. You heard what Wack just said?
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. What's going on?
So what you saying?
I'm trying to tell you that you can't do that. Wack telling you right now, you can't do that. And she doing it. She confessing on the phone that such and such on such and such phones. That's what he was saying in the Fed. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't be saying that shit up. If the people don't know, and then you were voicing it without using the code, you automatically telling that somebody's on this man's phone. He can get his phone took for 6 months, homie. Straight up. That's a shot. That is called a shot. And he can go to the shoe. That bitch can get put in a hole and everything behind that. For real.
So you're saying Luce Cannon probably what
Man, they don't know what they taking that shit for a joke, like I told you, bro. You know what I'm saying? He never been in the feds. He think this regular jail. He don't know, bro. Like, bro, you can get restricted, bro, and get put in the hole. You know what I'm saying? You too loosely on the phone. Wack trying to explain to you right now, like y'all playing around in the situation right now. Y'all need to just be talk limited and definitely abide by the rules. Because if not, if you try to get out of jail and do all this shit, that shit go against you. You can't get out of jail with, you know what I'm saying, with bucking the system inside the system. How the hell you gonna do that?
You don't think his lawyer probably
fuck no.
Advise him like he can't get in trouble? Nah, because
if he got a federal lawyer and inmates done took that lawyer through the ropes of saying what they going through inside this facility, then he got the knowledge to respond and make this man be aware. But if not, if he's just a lawyer, he don't really know what the fuck be going on inside that jail like that. He probably tell him, don't talk about your case and don't talk about your case on the phone. That's just regular lawyer talk. You know what I mean?
So facts. You said Luce Cannon called in No Jumper too?
I don't think so.
All right.
Oh, so that's not allowed.
Fuck no.
Ooh,
she talk too motherfucking much, and I be telling her, hey, yo, chill out. You saying certain things, you gonna get dude in trouble. She don't give a fuck. She went on you want me to send you the plan where she literally said, once we knew he was on the run, we tried to leave. You can't do that. We just watched him book Big U for leaving his house at midnight when nobody said nothing. And they said he was trying to run.
No cap.
So why would you go on this platform and say this kind of shit? This is all you calling me out my name, talking about I owe you. I owe you for what?
Right.
What I owe you for?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think that kind of attitude is fair in general. Like, I mean, especially if you guys had a falling out. You had a falling out.
The shit he tried to do, like, we're going to talk about it. The shit he tried to do with Flacco wasn't cool. You know, I was in total disbelief and lost. I'm like, Adam, tell bro, come in. You looking at me, telling me shit. I'm looking at you like, the fuck you talking about, bro?
Right.
And after it took me 3 weeks to finally, like, get to him, be like, yo, bro, what the fuck is the problem? I'm trying to deal. We're supposed to be on the same team. And he like, yo, but, you know, the boy said you trying to line me up to do something to me. Right. So now Luce Cannon telling niggas behind my back as part of our team that I want to do something to him. Like, what kind of snake-ass, fraud-ass shit is this?
Hey, so is it true that you organized the No Jumper Brawl behind the scenes and that you set all that up? That's what other people are trying to push on me as well.
What No Jumper? You know better than that because you the one called my phone.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have been kind of playing dumb when you told me that you didn't know who the guys were or whatever.
Well, you think I planted them in the back parking lot?
Listen, I'm just telling you what people are saying. And shout out OG Blue from Queens. Thank you for the $20. Salute to you. Okay, keep going.
Let me ask you something, Adam.
Sure.
This nigga spins PJ Academics like, what the fuck?
That time for sure. And then maybe a few other times, but not most of the time.
No. You got to remember, brother, that dude hit you in the morning telling you he bringing you Christmas gifts.
Okay, that's true. He did, yeah.
Yeah, he told you bringing you Christmas gifts.
It was a hoodie with an AI Frenchie on it, drinking a cup of liquor or something.
I don't know. When does Wack come up there with extra people, bro? That's what I don't do.
Okay.
You know, once I'm in the building, if you ain't there, you ain't getting in the building. You know that. Think about my program. You didn't seem like I didn't text niggas, leave him outside too late.
Right.
I don't come up there with extra people. And guess what, Adam? My brawls, my situations are handled by my people. You understand what I'm telling you? All my people were away from that. I don't need no other niggas to do nothing for me.
Right. No, that is true.
I have no issues or never had no issues with that man. And I hope that ain't coming out of their mouth because Eddie Boy been online with Jay Reed, and now we know some shit. We know some shit that can't nobody get away from. Certain records don't erase, brother.
What kind of records?
Don't erase. You get what I'm saying? Because I kept telling you, I don't know what the fuck that dude was doing up there. Remember, everybody played dumb like he just popped up, right?
Right.
Nah, he ain't just pop up.
Uh-oh.
You think Luce invited them?
Yo, listen, at the end of the day, that man had already talked to law enforcement. And I'm pretty sure.
Well, why would Luce invite a nigga that he knocked out over? That's what they talking about?
Man, one thing about Wack, boy, Wack gonna spin your brain. So just be careful. I'm just looking at the main. I'm listening to the main thing. What he's saying, like he done found out some activity about this man. Now he ready to tell it. It's just more shit gonna keep coming, man. That's why. Hey, but this shit so dirty. You gotta watch who you tell your secrets to, bro. These niggas will expose you, dog. When I tell you, dog, this shit, it ain't the women used to expose you and gossip about you. But now, shit, man, the niggas done took over the women position, dude. For real, boy. Shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact.
That man and did whatever he was gonna do. From what I'm understanding. You gotta remember, bro.
You're saying Luce already talked to law enforcement?
No, the nigga Jay Reed already talked to law enforcement.
Oh, for sure he is, yeah.
Right? So you gotta remember, it was my fucking meeting between dude and you. Right? So when I got the text at 2:30 that he was canceling his number 2, which is Travis Ford, I called him about 2:45, 3 o'clock. I said, bro, Mozzie canceled. He like, damn, I was looking for a mobile barber for him. I said, there's no need for you to even come up there. If he's not gonna be there, there's no need for you to come because you were just coming because you was number 2. Again, Adam, I don't bring extra niggas around to say, hey, come up, we ain't no jumper. That ain't what I do. Because whoever comes up there on account of me is my fucking responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? So I canceled with Jay Reed, Mozzie Jay Reed. That's who my business is with. I immediately called that man and canceled. This is why when the snake calls went down that they think I don't know about, trying to call Travis Ford and say, yo, Wack was trying to line you up. You know what Travis Ford tell him? You don't make no sense, dummy. Wack is the one called and told me not to come. If he was trying to line me up, why would he stop me from coming?
Right.
See, they didn't know that I was in direct contact with Travis Ford.
They didn't know we got the content.
Yeah, they ain't know it. And I'm sitting back watching them.
Yo, this nigga is desperate, yo. Fuck, yo. ADAM22 desperate right now, GG. You actually don't got the contact, nigga. Like, Little Dirk called in on DJ Akademik. Yeah, I mean, you standing for DJ Akademik. That shit different, bro. This thing is different, bro. So boom. So the kid got robbed. The kid Jack Doherty gets robbed for $300K worth of jewelry in Los Angeles after he did the no jumper show.
Oh yeah. Oh! I seen it the other day. He got robbed right on the strip. Right on the strip. He got robbed right on the strip.
Yeah, I seen the news clip, but I don't know what they about to say about it. So we're about to see what these dudes got to say about it. You know what I'm saying? Because the shit I was about to show, it said that right after no jumper, they was trying to, you know what I'm saying? So we could show that too. But we're going to see what these Flacco and what's his name? Remo.
Robbed on Rodeo Drive.
What was the chain?
A day after his no jumper interview. I'm gonna be real. So
why you outside with a $300,000 chain on?
I had it's cap, man. You believe it's cap?
Where's the picture of the chain? Can I see what the chain
after
like?
his robbery, and he had $100,000 richer. Watch it.
I don't know. They pulled up. I heard the tires screeching. I was standing right here. I heard the tires screeching to my left, and I see everybody hop out. And I tried to beat them to you. And I just remember tackling one guy, and the guy you were talking about, I had him in my left hand. Then I seen I had to hold up. I had to to draw back.
Damn, bro.
This is fake. This is fake.
No. Right, so like this is like the second video, but the first one immediately afterwards, like cops were outside, all type of shit. Right. Like, so like he actually gave like a police report to cops. But why I feel like this is something that Jack set up himself. Was one, bro.
He had insurance on that chain or whatever jewelry he
had. That too, right? And like we seen a chain that he had at No Jumper. That wasn't $300,000, bro. Listen, but like that chain maximum, bro, was like probably like 10-15,000 maximum, bro. Right? Feel me?
Because he said he got robbed for a $300,000 chain, right? And you could tell that his diamonds, you know how much this streamer paid on his diamonds, because you don't know how much he got paid. Even if he did get paid, even if he did, the chain is worth $15,000. He probably still paid $300K. He probably got for it by the jeweler, or maybe not. Maybe the diamonds, you don't got an eye for the diamonds. But at the end of the day, that's why you feel that he set it up himself. Maybe he set it up. The nigga didn't look like he set it up himself. He would have let them take the Rich and Millie then. If he set it up himself, why would he be running for his fucking life, nigga, with the Rich and Millie? Like, I don't know, you ain't taking this shit. Like, he would let them take the Rich and Millie. How much the Rich and Millie? Because you know he got insurance on that. So I think you got it fucked up, and the way that you're talking, make it seem like you trying to throw shit off, You know what I'm saying? That's weird. And he did the interview at No Jumper. Why would you say that shit about that kid, I don't know, man. You think that kid set up?
Sometimes I don't understand what people be trying to protect with other people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people get in people's business and try to protect somebody, and they be dead ass wrong, and they trying to doubt this man. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to doubt this man. What happened? You talking about what the man jury costs? Like, how the fuck are y'all such non-believers? Like, come on, man. What the fuck?
Hell yeah. Like, why you feel like this nigga, that this man right here is lying? This streamer, this boy right here is lying, I mean, it didn't seem like he was lying to me, It seemed like he was nervous as fuck, bro. And he was wondering, like, why the fuck does my bodyguard why the fuck my bodyguard don't got his gun on him? Because that's what his dad asked him, like, yo, why doesn't Dave? I even know the bodyguard's name because I watched the fucking news clips and they were saying the nigga's name so much. The bodyguard Dave, didn't have his gun on him. Everybody want to know why. They thinking that he set him up, but no one thinks that the kid's lying, You know what I'm saying? Like, that's different, Flacco. You're a grown ass fucking man, You gonna tell a little white boy, that he lying, that he got. And it happens,
It happened, boy.
Yeah.
Right. And also too, so he claims that it was 3 gunmen. They hopped out with guns on them. They robbed them for that skinny ass chain, but somehow they let him keep the Richard Millie that was on his wrist.
Yo, dog.
He a hater. He a hater, man. That's a hater.
He says skinny ass. Even if it was a skinny ass chain, it cost $300K. It was worth it. It could have been a thin diamond chain, thinner than your pinky. Thinner than a nail. If it costs $300K, it costs $300K. Why the fuck you?
Bro, you can tell he don't buy jewelry because all gold is high and the smallest chains cost the most. So I don't know what he talking about. He's just talking, boy. Jewelry is at an all-time high. A small chain. You see them small diamond rope chains they be wearing around their neck? Them shit that be worth for $100K. So what he know about? He don't know nothing about jewelry. That man's shit was big as hell, nigga, with a big ass charm full of diamonds, nigga. That's $300K. You just talking, boy. Shit, that big. You seen that chain?
Yeah, he said one cost 100. It was 2 chains. He said one cost 100K and the other one cost 200K. And he had
the diamonds.
But this is what I don't get. He's contradicting himself, because he said the kid set up the heist, to him for him to get robbed for the thing. But why the fuck? And he's mad, he's practically telling the niggas who licked him, like, you niggas are stupid. Y'all didn't fucking looking for the Rich and Millie. That's what he's practically saying, because nigga, if the dudes set him up, why wouldn't he give up the Rich and Millie? Just like, yo, hold up, nigga. It's gonna be easy for you to snatch it, nigga. He's gonna let him snatch it.
Man would have got everything. That man would have got everything. Everything.
Like, bro, they ain't gonna leave something, nigga. It's because he ran. He's getting noticed. That's a fact.
Wrist and the Cartier bracelet. Nigga, get the fuck out of here,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
he got it appraised. That's an insurance scam. When you go get your jury,
bro, he's
appraised.
lying, bro. He's capping, bro. It's for attention.
Jack Doherty definitely know how to get the internet talking. I don't know if he got robbed or not. I'm not saying it's fake or not.
Who's taking that skinny ass, bro?
You see? Look at Remo. Look at Remo. He ain't gonna say. I ain't trying to say that. You can't call the man a liar. Don't call him a liar, bro. You could say that he got a skinny chain. You could come at him. You could say this, but the nigga actually, if he actually got robbed, why you gonna say that he's lying? That's crazy, bro. You can't do that. That's crazy.
All right, so look,
you see the chain, bro.
That's a situation like PNB Rock happens, some Dada. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gotta see it to believe it, bro. Like, what you want? You know what I'm saying?
So weird, bro.
And it's coming from a nigga that don't even live that life at all. The Dada, it's like he hangs around them. The Dada, he feels like he could just talk the Dada to try to take certain people's back, and that's just what it is. He just being a friend trying to take certain people's back, so he, you know what I'm saying, be like, oh yeah, I'm part of some tribe, or he's cool and shit like that. He just, you know what I'm saying, but that's not the way to go, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No,
that's not the way to go, the Dada. You know, you believe that he got knocked, and you know that him going to the cops and everything like that. That's exactly what you would have done. What the fuck you talking about? That's what you mean, the Dada. Niggas, what other people do with the Dada is a bad thing, the Dada, but that's exactly what he would have did, the Dada. He would have did it, the Dada, even faster. So
Boosie did it. Boosie did it,
bro.
When they
exactly. So before he did it,
you said what?
I said Boosie did it when they broke. Boosie did it when they broke in his car. We went right to the police.
Young Dolph did it. Young Dolph did it too when they broke in his car, but that's different. I ain't really like get anything off their neck. But yeah, you're gonna have to tell it regardless. It's jewelry. You're gonna have to tell them that someone got you. You're gonna have to call it in. Ain't like maybe he told them, you know what I'm saying, the faces, or he said he don't know, but they took his jewelry, bro. Yeah, you're right though. Cause Young Dolph did it too, and Young Dolph said that they took what? Like $500K of jewelry off him. He was heated about it.
Yeah, 500K, boy. Hey.
From Dolph, the Dada. So I mean, that's the thing. That's what you gotta do. And Boozy did do it too, I think, right? Where they he was in the gym or something. They smashed his window too.
Yep.
Some shit. That's crazy.
All right, he came up here to No Jumper to do an interview, and for some reason I was just trolling. I was like, "Finna take your chain," and people took like a screenshot of me grabbing the chains and shit, trying to say I backdoored them or whatever. I even think I seen you talk about it on the clip.
You ain't backdoor?
Those chains, they not worth $300,000.
You ain't never backdoored nobody before?
Nah, I'm not a backdoor.
And he had a Richard Millie on his wrist,
and that's what I'm saying.
And they ain't taking.
Look at her. She backdoor niggas before. She sued.
Oh yeah.
Like that's like what the fuck you talking about? You never backdoor niggas before? Like what? That's not even cool. And look at these niggas. They feel cool being with her, acting like she would backdoor someone for them. You know what I'm saying? She'll do anything for some money, but she's about to backdoor these niggas. These are the simple ass niggas. Look how Remo like trying to. Oh yeah, we chilling with a gangsta ass bitch. With some gangsta ass shit happen to your ass. You gonna see the Dada. Who you think she's backdooring? Nigga.
Who is that?
I don't know who that girl is. I don't know who she is, nigga. But that's a dumbass question. You never backdoor nobody before. What the fuck?
That's so stupid, huh?
Like, what the fuck? Backdoor somebody? Why would you have to backdoor anybody in life, bro? Like real individuals, like real individuals don't got a backdoor, niggas. You got what you back and you got a backdoor nigga like El Chapo or some shit. Like you know what I'm saying? Because he's so fucking you're scared of the nigga. Why you backdooring? Why would you be backdooring anybody or backdoor someone to get licked or robbed or something like that? That's what you saying? Like I don't know, man. I don't know. The backdoor means that what's the backdoor means? I don't know what the backdoor means because I thought the backdoor means is that you're doing something to somebody that you know. That's what the backdoor means, right?
You know what that means, GG.
Yeah. All right. So you backdoor. The backdoor is only open to people that you know. You only could backdoor people that you know. You can't backdoor random. If it's a random person, that's not backdoor. That's not a backdoor.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh, I thought I was clueless.
Nah, my thing is though, your big ass security was there and let you get robbed.
Well, he had a gun. Again, bro. Again, yeah, that's the point, man. When I tell you, bro,
you gonna have some security with a gun.
That's the point about hiring these LA niggas, man. Feel me, bro? Again, when you okay, first off, yo, for anybody who thinks about coming to LA, here's the game, yo. You either bring security from out of town, or you.
Oh hell yeah! If he got look at Remo's face now. Look at Remo's face. Oh shit! I think he here. I think niggas are talking. And look at this nigga looking for Ronaldo Flacco. Yeah, the nigga he look like he want to snitch right now. Yeah, you said it. Yeah, Flacco knows what he's doing. You said it. When you get security, you better come out and say, oh, that's what happens when you got security from in town. Damn, he said it. Look at this nigga. He's like, oh shit, he gave it up. Anybody gonna notice? Yeah, I noticed everything, nigga. All right, so the security was from in town. And he didn't have to be happy because it was a back door. You never backdoored no one before. You never damn. But they said it backwards. You know what I'm saying? It's like we had to
ran the play on.
They ran the play
on him, dog. Yeah, dog. They ran the play on that boy. He know what's going on. They ran a play on that man. Set that man up, grabbing on that man jury. You know what I'm saying? Seeing what's really worth. You saying it wasn't worth that. You lied. You know that shit worth that. But you saying it ain't worth that because that just like take away from you really setting it up. Yeah, you set it up, nigga. You set it up.
Right. Look at Flacco. He's telling like a motherfucker. You the security. You can't get security, bro. Flacco, this nigga's different. And these niggas said it all. Like if you was reading the sentence, if there was a sentence that you had to read the sentence from the period this way. Because she said back door in the beginning. So you're like, what the fuck this girl talking about? We had to elaborate on that. And now this nigga talking about the security. You know what I'm saying? And then now we know the security's from LA and he didn't know him. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Better off, bro, not having security at all in LA. And here's why. When you hire security in LA, you have to ask yourself, okay, I'm paying these niggas probably like what, like $350 a day. For the $350 a day that I'm paying these dudes, who are connected to street dudes, who are connected to hoods, who've been here all their life, what do you think is going to happen, okay? They're going to work super hard and put their life at risk for your $350, or they're going to tap in with some niggas when they're with you, when they got your low, and have their homies come and rob you.
Exactly. Look at everybody's persona now. Look at what Remo's doing, Dada. Look at what he's doing. And Flacco, you got like this nigga Dada. At least he's keeping it thorough, Dada. Because at first him saying, "Oh no, he didn't get robbed," and this is that. We thought, yeah, nigga, yeah, what the fuck you talking about? Skinny ass chain, this is that. Now he's actually saying what could be going on, Dada. Like giving us some good advice. You know what I'm saying? So we could be aware. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I bet.
One thing about it, it's going to be a real investigation on their dumb ass. So he can play all he want. That white boy finna put investigation on his ass. They finna get that bitch phone records. They finna see if that bitch made a text or a call. Oh, it ain't over. It just started. Just know that.
Oh, they better than they better. They've been doing it, nigga. They've been doing this shit since the 1970s, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Them niggas, they don't need no codes, them niggas, they, what's that shit called? Them niggas look at trees and shit like that, look at footprints and shit like that, and fucking, you know what I'm saying? And start navigating, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He out there cooking himself. Keep playing around with that, talking about your crime and all that shit. You can't, listen, one thing about trying to make a fake story to some real facts, you always fuck yourself up, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. This is good fucking piece of love. Oh, hell no, nigga. They not, nigga.
For your $300,000 and split it 3 ways. I would take the bet on LA nigga, LA security dropping a low on you, getting you robbed for $300,000 and splitting it up with his with like from his mans and profiting $100,000 and risking his $350 a day job.
And you say Chicago, man. They don't even
don't ever hire security when you get to LA, bro. Listen, if you are to hire security, bro, don't hire no niggas, bro. Hire like a Navy SEAL, bro. Hire the niggas that Vlad be rolling with, right? The Navy SEAL, bro. Why the fuck will you, Jack Doherty, come and hire niggas to protect you in LA?
Yeah, no, the LA security shit tricky. Because I done ran into situations. Half these niggas, they be from Compton or they tied into a gang too. So it's like, yeah, that LA.
Did y'all even have security when y'all was in Chicago?
Yeah, that nigga was tied to some shit.
Y'all flew y'all security in, or y'all had them in
local
green. See, bro, green.
That's
man.
all I'm saying. You don't get
green,
our security. He was actually a G.
This is why I get. This is what this girl trying to do. This girl over here, she trying to hide her gut. She over here. You see her. You see her right hand, and the way she's
that
sitting.
shit like an inner tube. That's an inner tube. She got an inner tube.
She's over there not trying to, not even talking about you backdoor niggas before, nigga. You better backdoor that fucking tummy tuck that like, and you ain't gotta do nothing with that. I'm not even trying to roast because I don't roast nobody, nigga. Everybody beautiful as they is, you know what I'm saying? But since you one of them, you have to, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna put you on the bike path with us, GG.
Somebody getting that pussy. Trust me, somebody fucking.
How look what the fuck, nigga? Remo with hit, you know Remo hit, nigga, and Flacco, nigga. They both hit. Look at Flacco, he's looking at her right now, She's trying to look, she's looking this way for a reason. Flacco's looking right at her, You know what I'm saying? Remo's trying to back up from the situation, like give him all the space he needs, GG. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, go ahead.
She got them legs tight as hell. Won't see that fat pussy. No.
Nigga, she only got that shit because if she stands up, nigga, you gonna see her real shape, bro. Her real shape ain't all that. You take
they seen it. They seen it. She had to sit down before she had to be standing up before she sat down. So they seen the thong, the pussy print. They see her. She probably ain't got no clothes on up under there. Shit.
Yeah, but her shit's together right now, No lie, her shit's together, She wants to take that shit off, nigga. That shit gonna be that shit gonna be everywhere, nigga.
Like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like
you hired a gangbanger.
Nah, he was a straight dude. Like if I go back to Chicago, he'd be solid.
He was a jiu-jitsu instructor. He wasn't a gangbanger.
Yeah.
He was tapped in though, but he wasn't really tied to nobody.
If y'all would have had
Chicago
security,
bro, not gonna set you up like this.
K worth for jewelry on y'all, bro. Man, that nigga would have dropped the low so fast, bro, and get you niggas out of here, bro.
I mean, we ain't having 100K worth of jewelry, so that's on you. If you go out town,
still, hey, y'all making it sound. It's like, all right, you come to LA, if you even.
Oh shit! He said you ain't got 100K worth for jewelry, nigga. I mean, we ain't got 100K worth for jewelry, so we ain't gotta worry about it. Damn, nigga. So you can't wear your jewelry.
Have a name, or it's even perceived that you have something of value that they gonna try to get down on you.
Flocka saying, "Don't hire black security."
Okay, I'm not to get racial here.
Mm-hmm.
You hire a top-end security company run by what? Ex-military, ex-police, whatever.
Sure.
They're not the ones out there with you. They're hiring other people. Who do you think they're hiring?
And that's my point. Is I'm demanding, bring me a Navy SEAL.
But they're getting checked by the Navy SEAls. They're getting background checked and all that stuff.
Hey, Josh, let me ask.
We've seen what background check gets you.
When you book security,
hell no.
Is there even a thing where you can like racially profile and say you can say, hey, I want a white security guard?
Yeah, 100% yes. And to be honest, when you're in Chicago and you're going from
that's crazy. That's crazy. And they happy to say that shit, But what you feel about that?
I got my niggas with me. Fuck security. I got my guy. I got license to carry guns, and I ain't got time to be playing around with no police, man. Fuck that, man. Hell no. I got licensed people that done made it out here and ain't got no charges, and they got their motherfucking AR on them, strapped on them, and ain't nothing. That bitch can't do nothing. Leave up.
Why you think they promoting that though?
Cause they lame as hell. What you think?
Because he's a good. That's different, Yeah, they different. They got a different type of mindset and shit like that, But they say that Luce Cannon responded to that little fucking to the interview or whatnot, of this nigga disrespecting. Luce Cannon actually called in and responded. So we gonna see.
The lady did too. She did too. The lady on there, Clarissa on there too. I told you they got a new response. They got a new one going on right there. That shit going up, man. And Wack tripping, boy. All right.
All right. Oh, Wack was on it too. All right.
I'm telling you, Wack tripping.
Luce Cannon tried to run an extortion attempt on him. Before we jump back to a clip that covered this, let's hear Luce Cannon's response to these allegations. Click like and get in the comments. Share this video if you like it.
I'm talking crazy and I'm in jail. Yeah. I mean, who's going to answer? Wack has
my guy. I don't understand what's going on that's out there that he have problems with people on my team or whatever like that. It's just like if people running content or whatever, I'm in here. What can I do? You get what I'm saying? He knows that. So it's like, well, what is the point?
Damn, Dundada.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, it's going down, GG.
So Luce Cannon actually gonna say the piece of the people on my team. He didn't say his wife, nigga.
That ain't cause I'm telling you, man. Listen, bro. You heard? Listen, you gonna see Gigi. Gigi got a podcast. Gigi was just on there just now, and she gave a whole nother update. We're gonna get into that later too, bro. I'm telling you, that girl, in my knowledge off the rip, how she came talking like that, it's like, man, he pimping this man. All right, when you hear Gigi talk, when you hear his other when you hear his real wife talk, like update, you gonna understand his later position. You gonna understand what the hell that later position is.
Gigi how?
It's Big GG, G-I-G-I, Big GG. Big GG. She just dropped the clip on her shit explaining this lady position in Luce Cannon life, bro. And it's so amazing. And dog, I ain't gonna lie, she got a clip with her sister. The girl, Luce Cannon baby mama right now, her sister going against her on that bitch too, dog. That shit is wild, bro. Dog, I'm talking about, man, that lady got a clip on that bitch exposing her, then her sister exposing her. Like, that shit wild, bro. Real wild.
Her sister exposing her too, you said?
Man, yeah, man. Luce Cannon new bitch. Luce Cannon new lady. Her sister is exposing her. They Bahamians. They Trinidad. They from Trinidad. Man, I'm talking about, man, that girl, man, going off on that lady so bad about how she always messing with married men, how she ain't never, like, she ain't shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? She let Luce Cannon disrespect their family and all kind of shit. Man, that lady who on the internet right now representing Luce Cannon is a pawn, bro. And right now she overplayed her position, and that shit finna backfire on her. Trust me, bro. She ain't what she thinks.
I think I found her. Damn, she's tight bad too.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, she ain't playing. She going up right now, dog. She got so much new shit about Luce Cannon, dog. It's crazy, bro. I'm talking about mad fucking crazy. And she on that bitch telling it all about cases, what he did, saying that she gonna testify, all kind of shit.
All right, facts. All right, boom. Let's finish seeing what Luce Cannon got to say. But damn, Luce Cannon really didn't call him his wife, though. He said, coming at people on my team. He knows I'm locked up. So he knows, like, so Wack 100 knows something we don't. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, you heard what he said in the other clip before that. He's starting to, found out some shit and, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, man, it's a lot of shit, boy.
That's a fact. Uh-huh.
Getting mad at and saying don't talk to me or anything like that. What I'm doing to Wack.
Okay, this is what he wrote on Instagram about you and Sharice. He wrote, I'll put it on the screen for the people. He said, for the record, I don't owe you or nobody else a dime. You continue to overstep your boundaries with men and disrespect. You have one more time to play with my name, and I'm gonna remind you that y'all came to me for the plugs, not the other way around. This ain't your lane. You're on a mission to start a war between two men. All you gotta do is try me. I ain't the godfather to shit. Count me the fuck out. Get the fuck out of here. You're dumb in the brain. Damn camera turned you into something else. Hashtag mistress. Now talk about the OnlyFans. Leave me the fuck alone, please, before I get on bullshit.
Yeah, so okay, so let's talk about the OnlyFans.
He's calling out Sharice with that. He's saying that she's putting shit between him and him.
Yeah, so we can talk about the OnlyFans thing.
The OnlyFans thing. Luce, I saw Sharice chewing on your balls. I hope that was you.
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
What?
So all that stuff is
yo, hey, yo. Hey, yo.
I'm telling you, man, that shit get crazy, bro.
Hey, yo, no Diddy. What the fuck this nigga just say, nigga?
Man, I don't want to say that shit.
What did you just say, nigga?
I don't want to discuss that, man. Them people
This
crazy.
nigga said, yo, he seen his wife chewing on his, like, how did you, like you seen his wife chewing on his, nigga, that's different, bro. Nah, you ain't see that, You're not watching that,
Okay, don't speak on that. Don't speak on that lady. Talking about you seen that lady eating some balls and dick. You looking at so, man. Nobody don't want to hear that, man.
You're talking to the nigga that, yo, this shit's okay, and this is okay. This is normal. This is okay. Like,
they making it normal. They making that shit normal.
Yo, that shit's different, bro. He ain't just say this. Who the niggas interviewing this?
It's out the window. She was doing it, and then I told her once we got married, all that stuff is gonna stop. We had fun with it, and that's it. You know, things get leaked, but it is what it is. And then after that, I mean, it ain't no shame getting head from your wife. You get what I'm saying? If you put it on camera, we put it on camera. Dead homies, what's wrong? By all means,
hey, I'm a fan. I support that kind of movement.
Yeah, so
I don't know.
That ain't the bad thing or whatever, but
nah, Luce Cannon, you different, bro. This nigga saying that he likes watching you naked, nigga. You saying I buy the content, nigga. I mean, nah. So you pimp yourself out now, GG. I mean, it's alright. That's you with your wife. You recording shit. It's what it is. I mean, you know what I mean? It's like being a gigolo. You know what I'm saying? No niggas in there wherever you were.
You just put all of your life out there, all of your secrets, all of your inner, you know what I'm saying, inner go to the grave secrets. You putting everything out on the table, bro. Like you should have just been a regular dude. You know what I'm saying? If you're just gonna do that, how you gonna learn all the knowledge of street codes, gang shit, and all the secret society just to put it all out there on the table? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you a real disgrace to you know what I'm saying, to the knowledge of life, bro. You tripping, bro.
Yeah, it's facts. You don't do that shit with your fucking wife. Like, you don't do that shit with your wife. Even if they did it before and then they became wife, it is what it is, man. You do that shit with your wife and shit like that, but you don't put your wife out there, like that. I mean, real niggas, you know what I'm saying, gonna put their peoples out there like that, you know what I'm saying? You gotta keep that shit to yourself, GG. Don't even be talking to how you be fucking your wife. You talk how you be fucking them hoes or them birds or something like that. I talk about what the fuck you was doing in the house with your wife. I don't want to hear that shit. You see,
man, how the fuck?
I got cousins and everything, so you know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? While growing in this world, we was all growing, so sometimes I pick up my cousin and he be like, yo, I just came in there from him. Nigga, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that shit. That's your girl, nigga. You might want to hear that. We don't want to hear that, done. That's your wife, nigga. But you know, he likes that shit. He want to hear that shit, So you know how many niggas is drooling for your shorty right now?
Real.
And Sharice is just going back and forth over there. I had a talk with Sharice earlier, but the plugs and stuff like that, it's like we help each other. Like when it came down to, like, I made money with Wack made plenty money with me. So it's like, what is this? The high show thing? I know he did the no jumper shit and stuff like that, and then it started it off, but I made my own way too. You get what I'm saying?
By all means.
Discredit me. He discredited my wife. She's doing her stuff too. But
you think
at least he's keeping it 100, but Dundada, you can't discredit the nigga for giving you the opportunity to be in with academics and no jumper either, Dundada. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's all blessings, bro. It's all blessings. But I don't know if he said anything like that. I don't think he said anything like that. I feel like the narrative got pushed to a point that he feels like, oh yeah, these people trying to bully me. They already owe me money. They already fucking now they talking crazy. I mean, now she's talking crazy, but she didn't really talk crazy. DJ Akademik actually brought it up. So I don't know, man. He just wild the fuck out. Wack 100 push a contact. Who knows? Maybe this is a play, but why would he be fucking like actually talking about the truth? If this was a play, he'll be wilding out too. You know what I'm saying? But he's actually talking. You know what I'm saying? Got some sense.
She's trying to turn you and Wack against each other, or I felt like you were already kind of having these anti-Wack feelings from the beginning, because let me just hit you with a narrative. Is that a lot of people think that, in particular Traplo Ross, they think that you saying that you were falling out with Wack over the fact that he reported on the cops raiding your house when you allegedly got swatted or whatever, they think that was all a cover because you actually were mad at Wack for basically getting Big U caught up because you knew that you were going to get caught up as a result of some of the shit that Wack or that Big U and you did together.
No, me and Big Useless didn't do anything. Me and Big Unisex never did not one thing together. So
you robbed the weed shop, or you extorted them, right?
No, never robbed no weed shop. Adam, you know that.
I guess Wack is primarily mad because you guys are kind of trying to like finesse money out of him, I guess, or like trying to paint the.
Oh, that's Adam right there. That's Mr. Adam. Oh, he said, did you rob the weed shop? That's why this thing ain't gonna fuck with him. He said, nah, I never robbed a weed shop, Adam. What the fuck?
That shit was crazy. That shit was crazy, bro.
No, never robbed no weed shop,
Adam.
What kind of question was that, though?
Not one thing together. So
you robbed the weed shop, or you extorted them, right?
What the fuck, bro? Who the fuck told that nigga to ask that question?
That's what I thought you heard, though. I thought when you was running your shit on Adam, I thought you heard him ask this man this question, bro. And you asked him, do he still call no jumper? He do call no jumper. He talking to Joe Jumper right now. This fresh shit.
Yeah, now he's talking to him. That's what I said. Nah, I didn't hear him. I seen no joke. I seen the situation, like the title, but I didn't listen to it, because I already felt like, what the fuck, DJ Akademiks was doing this shit. He's on the same time and blatantly just doing this shit, but they elaborated, but he's bugging. He just tweaked out, nigga. Like, what the fuck is that? He's like, what the fuck? Is he like somebody told him to ask that?
He's trying to circle Loose Cannon dumbass, boy. He don't even know it. Them niggas ducks, bro. Them niggas ducks. I'm telling, listen, man, I'm talking about these guys literally are burying themselves on the internet trying to motherfucking blow up. They trying to blow up off something that can get their ass forever. Ain't that crazy? Why you want to blow up off crimes that in the eyes of the law is wrong? Don't y'all understand that you're breaking the law? You don't. What the fuck?
Do you feel like this nigga is like a Fed or something? Because why would he ask that knowing the niggas in the Fed? Because DJ Akademiks be pushing that narrative for a while. That saying, don't be talking too much. Don't be talking too much. Don't answer this question if you don't want to. Don't answer this question if you want to. But I'm gonna ask it before you even ask it.
No, let me tell you something. They keep on fucking getting this shit twisted. This man ADAM22 don't sell no dope, bro. This man is legit. So at the end of the day, like, he not finna condone wrong. So that's what they keep on acting like this man they friend and they down. He down with them. He gonna conceal they wrong. This man here to do a job. This man is living a legit life, and he getting people that's active in the streets and doing real shit. They come on this platform and tell them they stuff.
I live a legit life. I'm a law-abiding citizen, nigga. I'm straight narrow, but I wouldn't just automatically, blatantly just try to make someone ignorant say stupid shit, like put themselves in.
Listen, if that was your lane for your purpose on this podcast, no matter who you are, you will be pursuing all type of provoke conversations or manipulating conversations with people that's doing wrong. You gotta understand that this man only talk to people that's really about to bury themselves, unless they not living like that and they just talking about it. Because a lot of people do rap songs that they used to live. They're not living it today, so it can't really hurt them. You know what I'm saying? So it could be that too. It's something that you got going on and make people confess though.
It's like this. You running by me, right? And you on rollerblades, nigga, right? And I throw a big ass stick right in front of you, but you happen to peep in and you jump. What do you do next? Cause like what you do next, nigga? You caught on you jumped you jumped over the tree, but you would have fell so you just gonna look at me and just be like, yo, Adam trying to trip niggas, what you talking about,
man? But let me tell you something. The people that he's fucking tripping up are people that think they smarter than him, and all they doing is burying themselves to blow up. They're burying themselves. They speaking on real underground dirt to blow up to a person I feel like he's not protecting them.
I feel like ADAM22 he's jealous of DJ Akademiks, so now that he's jealous, he's trying to ask all the craziest questions, so homie could get knocked off for even a longer time, he don't give a fuck, nigga. He's not really trying to play this game with them, so he could humble himself a little bit. He's like, yo, I want this nigga
but listen, you gotta understand that this situation is real. So any type of stories that they get on this situation, that blows them up anyway. You know what I'm saying? They listen, anything that he gets that's real life active right now, it's called, like exclusive content. He getting it firsthand. Academic getting it firsthand. Your girl spilling the beans firsthand. All this shit is in the forefront of the media. So you know what I'm saying? Like he gonna do that. And like I said, he's not their friend, bro. That man ain't their friend. He portraying an image to give them that to come talk about the shit that's really going on in their world.
I bet. Look it. When I go outside, let's be honest. I'm gonna be honest, I don't fucking know. I'm not friends with nobody, I'm not people's friends, but people is people, and just having a fucking the audacity, or the consideration to help people that's ignorant, and not even persuade them that way, like not make a dumb nigga tweet, you know what I'm saying? Like that's just what it is, GG. You gonna have to you still gonna have to have the a helpful heart, nigga, to just be like, yo, this is wrong, He gotta feel it's wrong, bro. I don't feel like it's right. You know what I'm saying? Even though you
would think so. You would think so, but look, he said he let his wife get fucked by all kind of. That man ain't got no heart, man. That man playing life like he got a deck of cards in his hand. Whatever hand he get, he gonna play it. Whether he get 2 books, 3 books, 1 book, man. That man playing his hands, man. He ain't got shit to live for.
So wait, what it really is, he don't know what's really controlling him, Black dudes fucked his wife, he allowed it, he let it be, but he already know that that's what she like, that's what she wanted, so he's only gonna let her do what she wanted. She only wanted him, she'll only have him, but she wanted more, so he allowed her to have more, So
and that's
now this
person.
So now he takes that, and he really don't fucking dig it, He thinks he digs it because he loves her to the point, and he's such a lame that he want to dig it for her, but he really don't, and he's going to always say that he digs it, and he's going to always look like it's cool, and he's okay with it, and he made plenty of money for it, and this and that, but he it's not, He wished that girl said, yo, I love you, I only want to do this with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he ain't got it. He ain't that it guy. He ain't the it guy. So he ain't the it guy.
Unless the nigga actually like niggas, then that'll be different.
He probably like them too. You know that. He just listen. What he just told Luce Cannon.
He's like best friend.
I seen your wife doing such and such and such and such to you. He was so. Oh my God! You heard him? Wow.
Oh, that was Adam.
Yeah, that was Adam.
Oh, that was Adam saying that shit. Oh shit! Oh yeah. That's different, GG.
He was loving that shit.
Different. Boy. Okay. I bet that.
No, never rob no weed shop, Adam. You know that.
I guess Wack is primarily mad because you guys are kind of trying to finesse money out of him, I guess, or trying to paint the narrative that
money out of who? Out of Wack?
I guess.
That's crazy. Well, how we gonna get money out of Wack? We got our own money.
I don't know.
Oh, because first they come with the resellers, then they wasn't sellers. Then Big U trying to make BRICC sign paperwork. Then that's a lie. Then I rolled him up because of the snitch allegations. Now it's because of the trans. So act. You are who you are. I am who I am. We didn't get to where we are, bullshitting and lying and shit. If I call and tell you some shit, bro, I call and tell you something, that's what it is. So
why would he lie?
Bro, because lie. Shit, I'm not gonna understand that. You're not gonna understand it. But what I do know, your brand, your word, your fans, your following, with you not because you lie. Why do they fuck with you?
It folks you because you're entertaining and you're telling the truth.
There you go. So
hey, Sharice did say she waiting on you to contribute though.
She waiting on what?
She waiting on you to contribute.
We already heard this. We already heard this, but we heard what Luce Cannon had to say. We heard what Luce Cannon. That's a fact. I bet. So you saying that the Gigi girl exposed you talking about this right here. Alright. This girl, Gigi.
Gigi, yeah.
And we are back live again.
This is his first baby mama?
That's his wife right now. That's his real wife right now. Still married.
That's his real wife, nigga.
Yeah, right there, right now. Yeah.
That's what's up, Dada. That's what's up, Gigi.
And I want to say
okay, Gigi. Yo, Gigi. I call you Gigi. I already be saying Gigi, Gigi. So you're not Gigi in the world's Gigi, but you could Gigi. You're nah,
thank you to everybody who has supported me and who has liked, shared, and subscribed to my videos and to my YouTube. And please like, share, and subscribe. And please be patient with me, y'all, because I'm still learning this YouTube thing, and you know, I'm gonna make some errors here and there. So be patient, but we are gonna get through this, and I'm going to give everybody all the receipts that I promised with the truth and everything like that. So let's go ahead and let's see.
So she's gonna show us that she's Luce Cannon's wife.
Let's see where we want to get
started.
She
already did. She got like 5, 6 things already. She been proved that.
You got like 5, 6 what?
You gotta look at her page. She already been improving it for days in a row.
Let's get started here. Where we go?
All right.
We are going to do a little recap. Let's do a little recap of the wedding scam. So I know we kind of already went over that, but I know a lot of people didn't get to see the video, so we're gonna like recap that.
All right, so what's the wedding scam? This is his wife right now, the Dada. What he's talking about, that him and his girl got married, that he said that they was gonna stop doing the OnlyFans.
Yeah, Luce, listen, so that's what I'm trying to tell you about. You know what I'm saying? What kind of position that lady in that he with right now, bro? You know what I'm saying, dog? I believe because she had a baby from him, he gonna use certain words to protect her, whatever. I guess, but what she gonna explain to you is what the position that lady really is in, bro. That lady is a dick sucker, homie. She was just sucking dick and ended up got pregnant. You know what I mean? It's crazy, bro. Trust me, it's just crazy.
Oh, you saying that? All right, bet. And she's about to explain it right now.
Yeah.
Just really fast, just really briefly, so you guys can kind of see how Cannon and his.
So you're practically saying that Chelsea, or what's her name? Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea.
Carissa or something like that.
Carissa. She's a bop. Yeah. Now she's just a bop.
Yeah, she was. Yeah, he got stuck. Yeah, he got stuck. He got stuck because she ended up getting pregnant.
And Dada.
Yeah, that shit deep, dog. She finna lay it on you right now. I'm saying he never stopped fucking with us except until 2022 or some shit. What's up, little
Something drink. And then you can kind of see like some of the players in his scam. So we're just gonna run through that really quick. Okay, let's get to it. So this is them this is Cannon walking down the aisle at him and Sharice's wedding. Okay, so that's Cannon right there. That's Luce Cannon. And who do you guys think this woman is walking him down the aisle? You would assume that's his mother, right? Wrong. It's not his mother. It is this woman right here, Shannon Jones, and she is my step aunt. She is my stepdad's sister, who is walking Cannon down the aisle to marry Sharice. You would think that, right? Somebody who was in love with a woman would have his own family there. Well, nobody from Cannon's family was there. It was all the pawns that he had in place for the scam. So yes, my step aunt is the one who walked him down the aisle in the scam wedding. And as you could see, this is
all right. So can you get married to more than one girl?
No. You can't. That's what she's trying to let you know. She's actually saying, no, it's a scam. You can't.
So how do you have 7 wives? You just have 7 wives by having 7 wives? It's never no paperwork.
Yep. Right. It won't be on paperwork. It'll just be ceremony.
All right. Oh shit. So what are you trying to say? So this is just a fake wedding?
Yep, it could be ceremonies with a ring. That shit ain't got to be legal documented. It just be like that. So everything, it's just same thing without being married. It just had a ceremony to trick them. She said she telling you it's a scam. The scam, the fake everything to make you think I got married. You know what I'm saying, in the eyes of the public. But if you go on the paperwork and shit like that, you're gonna have to really tell the truth. So she telling you right now.
But why? But he's married to his girl. So who's doing this? Is this Sharice doing it for? Because why would this be going on? Why ain't she divorcing him? If that's the case, why ain't she divorcing him?
And so if you gonna get a chance, you gonna run some clips on the dog. She gonna tell you she got other clips before this and tell you why she don't want a divorce. It gets deep.
But why didn't she? Why haven't she filed the divorce shit?
You'll see. You're gonna run a clip on it before it's a clip. You're gonna find a clip that she talking about that. Just fuck with her. Trust me, bro. She got some real. She got some real shit.
Shannon Jones, and this is her right here. Right, we see February 25th, 2023. This is her at their wedding, getting ready to play her part in the wedding scam. Yes, y'all. It's a hot mess. It's a hot mess. Cannon and his scams, I'm telling you, he's really good at what he does. That's for sure. We'll give him that. Moving right along. So now we're going to go to, this is just me and Shannon, just chatting, letting her know to come over, so forth and so forth. This was the invitation I sent her to me and Cannon's baby shower right here. This is obviously you see in 2021. Just so you guys know, yeah, this is my step aunt. You get it? Yeah. October 11th, 2021, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's move right along. You guys get the picture of that. Okay, so now we're going to get to let's pause here. So this was I think it was a live or something like that Sharice did with her stylist and her quote unquote friend, who she says, oh, it's great to have support and yada, yada, yada. And who do you guys think this is that is her stylist now and she's claiming is this great support system for her? Well,
you guys remember to tune in today at 5 p.m. on my live. We've got a very special guest joining. Come on.
Now you're gonna have to run some shit down, Dada. You're gonna have to run some shit down, Dada. Piece of love, Dada. Do you know or you don't, or you didn't run through it yet? You haven't ran through none of this shit either.
I just seen it today. That's why I'll tell you gotta do clippings on it. It's so good to run the clippings on it and do a couple comments, whatever on it, because it's so fresh, bro. It's fresh. Yeah. It's fresh. Uda, I ain't gonna lie, Uda, salute to Uda. Uda got her, bro. She all in Uda chat. You know what I'm saying? She saluting Uda the man right now. I ain't gonna lie. He got in that bitch, broke that bitch down so quick, and he let her shit run live on his channel. So yeah, salute to Uda on the go.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, that's what's up. So you listen? You didn't listen to none of it?
Hell yeah, I was on there. I fuck with Uda. Hell yeah, I fuck with. She was talking to me too.
Oh, so
she was talking to me too. She was on that bitch, you know what I'm saying? She was just really on that bitch, just trying to make people understand, you know what I'm saying, what she coming from and why she doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you got a lot of people that's going out there saying all kind of stupid shit. But you know what I'm saying, her comments and her response to everything is, you know what I'm saying, she's standing her ground on what's right, and then it's all about playing with her daughter and shit. You see what I'm saying? Then, like she was saying, Luce Cannon, you know what I'm saying, took her through a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie, bro, this shit, it's on this. It's on this one right here. She finna go to talking. This a good one. If this a right one, this a good one right here, bro. I'm telling you, she finna break it down for you, dog, and you gonna understand. She gonna see what she say.
So she gonna break down. Where's Uda at, the Dada? So she's gonna. That's what. All right, that's what's up, Dada. That's what's up, GG. Fucking so Shorty Boom just going. All right, so right now she's about to break down the Dada about the fake.
The lady.
I bet.
As you can see, it is the same person that was at my baby shower. This is my cousin's wife, Teresa Lopez. So yes, here we go again. Cannon has inserted his pawns into his little game. You will never usually know Cannon's end game. You don't even know you're in the middle of his game, like until the end, literally until the game is over. And then you'll figure out who was the pawn in the game, who were the pieces and the players. So this is Teresa Lopez. This is my cousin's wife. She is Teresa's stylist and apparently one of her close friends. Which Teresa's never met this girl a day in her life until she got with Kenan, because obviously, right, she is my cousin's wife. She was at my baby shower.
She can help me hold it down. The IBM.
There she is, Teresa Lopez, Teresa's stylist. This is too funny, y'all. This is our conversation, us just talking, just so you guys can see. I'm sorry, y'all. This is just too funny. You know how you like replay your life, and it is hilarious to replay this. So, yes, as you can see, Teresa's stylist is my cousin's wife, Teresa Lopez. And as you can see, she was at my baby shower. She's
so she basically gonna
my
say
hair. She's been around my kids.
So you're saying that she's basically gonna say that they're not married. That's what you're saying. That she's basically gonna say that they faked the wedding.
She gonna explain. She's explaining to you right now how the wedding was fake, like they supposed to be married, but they're not married. But that ain't it though, man. Let me tell you something. Right now, you have a chance to really do another segment. Right now, I don't think you should really get into it because it's deep, it's serious. But when you do your little homework on this lady, Gigi, Big Gigi, she got some real good shit, bro. I'm talking about like some real life, real shit. She got a story that she gonna live with this dude and know everything about him, everything that she wasn't supposed to know, she know about him. And at this point right now, I guess because they play with her baby or something, bro, she putting all that shit out there, bro. See what she doing? She got receipts. She got all the, the things to prove that whatever she talking about is true. So she got some shit, boy. All about Luce Cannon and that lady. You know what I'm saying?
We could do like a little 8 minute thing. She got something else right here. It's like an 8 minute little flick right here. She's saying.
All your likes, your shares, all your reactions. For me coming out with the truth about Luce Cannon and Sharice Mills. I really appreciate everybody. And yes, my prior channel did get deleted because I'm new to YouTube, this whole content thing. And I had edited a video and the editing of the video didn't completely go through. So some community violations happened on that live and the page was deleted. So I made a new one because I'm not going to stop. That's not going to stop me. I'm getting better, though. I'm getting better with this whole editing thing, the whole content thing, just so you guys know. I'm getting better. But I'm going to have a video later for you guys because I wanted to share the videos that got deleted, and for all the new subscribers and everybody who, doesn't know what's going on, kind of so you guys all know the story, how I got to this point, the real Luce Cannon and Sharice, what they've been doing, the defamation, the lies, the trauma, the violence, the crimes, like just everything they've been doing these past couple of years that has been extremely detrimental and a huge part of my life, as well as my daughter's. And I feel like, they've got away with it for so long because nobody has the balls to come out with the truth against them. But I felt like enough is enough, and it's time that everybody knows the truth, behind their whole scam that they have going on. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know, please share, like, subscribe my video. I really appreciate everybody who was on my prior channel. This is my new channel, and I am not going to stop. I am going to continue forward. I am going to get the truth out there no matter what. Also, I know that there are a lot of podcasts that reached out that wanted me to come on their truth. They didn't want to hear the truth, but now all of a sudden you want to hear the truth because either Luce Cannon has burned you or talked about you or did something behind your back or made you mad or whatever the case may be. But it's kind of like, welcome to my world. Like, now you guys are getting a piece of what I've had to.
What's up, James? What's up, James? What's goody, Gigi? So what's she trying to say? The antics that we getting a piece of what? The lies and the antics that she happened to do. What is it? That she's still in love with Luce Cannon? Like
No. She been you know, I ain't gonna say that this was, you know what I'm saying, some type of a person hold you down and cut your throat. You know, it's the same thing with men. You know, we get in love with these women, you know what I'm saying, then we obligate ourselves to the relationship. You know what I'm saying? We obligate ourselves to the relationship. We go through the motions, and then when it don't work out, the first thing men or women say is that they took me through everything. They made me lose everything. They all type of mental stress. So she one of those women that she felt like she submitted to Luce Cannon love or whatever. She gave her all, and he kind of, you know, fucked over, disrespected her, used her. So she just got a chance, right? I ain't gonna say have a chance, because she been, like she said, she been trying to tell her story, but nobody ain't want to hear. So now that they in the spotlight for this crime and all that shit, she took advantage of that and went on ahead and put some more dirt on top of that shit to get her story out. And they listening now and they taking advantage of it. So she just going all the way with it, bro. You know what I'm saying? This it's personal shit between her and Luce Cannon that been going on for years that nobody never heard of. She ain't just started talking now, not at all.
So she got she got extorted type shit though, like played.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, for a relationship status wise, you know, we all got them same stories like that. You see what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying, that's your choice, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying, nobody don't force you unless he, you know what I'm saying, unless he every day put a knife to her throat, put a gun to her head, like stuff like that. But if not, you know, love make you stay around and go through a lot of shit. For real, dog. You know what I'm saying? She just, I don't know, you know, she just playing her role as a man or woman that's hurt and got a chance, you know what I'm saying, try to heal her pain through just telling her story, her true story. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is, bro, you know.
So she got done wrong. And he left.
I mean, on a sense of relationship shit, she got done wrong. But in life, it seemed like she beautiful. You know what I'm saying? She got a good knowledge. So I don't know what people be saying, you know what I'm saying, in that relationship shit, what people do to them, dog. You still got to be a great person. I don't care if a bitch treat you like shit every day. That shit make you go be a greater person, bro. Don't accept that to make, you know what I'm saying, to say you a shitty ass person.
But just because certain people got certain obligations, like, you know what I'm saying, maybe certain like boom. So for instance, I got a girl, right? Oh, she wants to hold hands or something like that. She wants to hold hands everywhere we go, So I'm like, nah, I don't want to hold hands everywhere we go. Come on, boom, let's go. Be close to me, We don't gotta hold hands and shit like that. So she don't got the right to say he's a shitty person just because he don't want to hold her hand everywhere we go, Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta understand certain shit too. Some girls got higher standards. So they standards, is so high, that you be like, yo, I know smoking. Oh, he's a shitty person. He used to smoke in the house and shit like that. Oh, he's a shitty person. He used to, you know what I'm saying? So that's just a bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta, we can't really, we gotta take everything with a grain of salt. You know what I'm saying? Because some people shitty person for anything, you know what I'm saying? Girls is emotional, and while I'm watching her, and I didn't watch her for too long, so I ain't gonna say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Seems like, you know what I'm saying, she's traumatized. Either she's traumatized.
Well, that's what I asked her. That's what I asked her in the chat. I asked her, I said, right now at this point, we hear you loud and clear about what's going on, what you saying about them. I said, do you have anything that, you know what I'm saying, that you worried about, that people gonna come in and slander you or disrespect you? She came back with shit. She's not worried about her truth. She said she's not worried about her truth or standing on or whatever she have done in her life, or she, you know, so if it's wrong in the public eyes, she was like, because she got nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? She said she ain't that type of person. So she not worried about no backlash from, you know what I'm saying, for exposing whatever she felt like she learned about him and her throughout the time they've been knowing each other, you know?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so I mean that's the little segment. So I bet. So now that everything exposed, like, what's changed?
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna her for a woman, bro. A woman's point of view, I have no idea. But I'm just looking at what she's doing. She's freeing herself away from something that she felt like nobody heard her, bro. So now that she got the world attention, as you know what I'm saying, as what these people do, you know what I'm saying, they're looking for the internet for validation. Because, you know, your mom or your sister or your brother, they couldn't console you enough. They couldn't hug you enough. So why not get on the internet and let everybody be like, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I mean, that's what everybody's doing today anyway. So she doing what everybody else doing.
when you get on the internet, that's when you let the eyes start looking in. You know what I'm saying? And like I'm not like I said, like she looks, maybe she's traumatized, maybe she's hurt, maybe she loved him a lot, maybe she wants to be with him, maybe she feels like she could have been that Kurt Charisse or whatever the case may be, or maybe not, maybe they really did her dirty, but maybe Luce Cannon's a good person if her family was at his wedding. Like, why would her family be there? Why am I bringing your aunt to my wedding? Like, I'm a shitty person.
No, the aunt that was the hairstylist. That was the interior decorator.
The aunt walked him down the aisle. She said, "That's my aunt walking him down the aisle."
Because you gotta understand that's another thing I understand on the thing too. Bro, family going against family, my nigga, is so disgusting to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is crazy, bro. You know what
That's
I'm saying? Your op is my op. We ain't even gotta never throw a blow. But why would I get caught with somebody that has done harm to you or done, want harm done to your family and all that? I'm staying away from that shit. I ain't gonna say I'm gonna disrespect that person in public, but I'm not going around that shit. Why would I gotta save face with my family? Like, I mean, what you mean?
Oh, you saying that she don't mess with her aunt? She's not messing with her aunt?
There's no way. There's no way.
You're muffled, GG. You're muffled. You're muffled.
I say, no, there's no way. There's no way she can mess with her aunt. I seriously doubt that.
Because the way that she said it, I feel like she's still messing with her aunt.
Yeah, but he said, she did explain that he get people and shit that they don't know they in until later on when they hit the fan. So she did say that too, that's what kind of manipulation he got over people, you know what I'm saying, when shit go down. People don't be knowing, you know what I'm saying?
I feel it. So hopefully, you know what I'm saying, she got her story heard and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But I guess Luce Cannon and niggas talking about OnlyFans, you know what I'm saying? I guess they about to drop their sex tape. He's like, fuck it, they about to drop a sex tape, GG.
It's already all over the internet, bro. They already did it. They already got it. She already put out that they going in on them people, man. That shit already all over the internet. How you think Adam say he seen the nigga shit, bro? It's already out there. They already dug into her OnlyFans and put all her shit on the internet, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nah, they said they got a sex tape coming out. A new one.
I mean, you might as well now because you already said everything getting leaked. Everything getting leaked. So he said they go ahead and drop the tape now. But fuck all that. They was online on OnlyFans. The whole world seen them on her page. What you mean? Like they already seen her. They already seen her doing. She has OnlyFans. What are you talking about? The world already been seeing this lady. That ain't nothing new. It ain't nothing to expose. Like they just running the content, but that ain't nothing to expose.
Yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact.
And listen, you wouldn't believe it if I told you.
Oh no.
Well, the crazy bitch is back at it again. She went on her YouTube and committed revenge porn. She went and posted all kinds of old content from the OnlyFans page before, when we first met and all the videos,
Oh, so they talking about Gigi right now? That's what they talking about
Gigi. Yeah, they talking about Gigi. They talking about Gigi. But dog, it gets so juicy. Luce Cannon playing this lady, my nigga, because the whole time when see how he talking to her, man, this lady got receipts where they was joking about this lady and laughing at this lady and all kind of shit. This nigga a weirdo, man.
Laughing at who? His baby mama?
Laughing at her. Who he on the phone with? Yeah, man, that nigga crazy, man. That man's, he's, I don't know, man. People handle that shit, they handle this shit. I ain't letting my people know each other. I ain't even talk about my people. If I'm fucking over somebody, I'm not finna go to talking about my people to know another. Man, why would I give her dirt on her? Why would I give this lady power over my bitch, man? Man, I ain't nobody don't know nobody. And I'm gonna keep lying, you know what I'm saying, to make sure that nobody don't know nobody. I'm not with all that, bro. Come on, man. These niggas be wild or not, bro. Oh, bro, no.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
We made and videos I made and things like that. She went and posted it thinking she's doing something like it's going to hurt me. The only thing is hurting is her because now she caught a case. You know what I'm saying? My body is tea. So it's I'm not upset about the actual content being out there. What I'm upset about is her motive behind it. You know what I'm saying? And her, she's thinking, oh, her revealing my bathtub scene with the water being brown is going to really hurt my feelings. Sweetie, I posted it. From a federal prison. I sold that video. I did those things. That was my choice to do that. But you don't have the right to go and post and solicit me as if you're trying to do some sort of revenge porn and out me in any type of shape, way, or form.
You see, I told you that she said, sweetie, you know my boy Luce Cannon calls her sweetie, and he be calling his aunt sweetie too. That's different right there.
That's not what's going to happen here. So, you know what I did? I went down to the precinct today and I reported it. I'm sure sometime coming up, she's going to get a knock on her door. I also did a cease and desist because she's violating her restraining order.
Yeah.
So it's a lot going on. A lot going on.
No, it's definitely a lot, but at the end of the day, hopefully everybody sees that what she's doing is just being a bitter individual, and she's mad. And the point of it is like this: we've been together for almost 5 years. I was with another person for 2 years, so it's like that's a 7-year gap. Why is she keep?
Oh, so this is a person coming down the line from 10 years ago, Dada?
Man, hell no. That lady got receipts from 2022 and 20. Fuck Luce Cannon just rapping, man. Don't believe that. She got that lady Gigi got everything. So now we know he just shooting game. But go ahead, keep playing it.
Up with this. This is crazy. That's like the most sickening thing in the world.
Well, she's making it seem like she was living with you up until, you met me and you dated China too and all kind of, listen, I don't even care at this point. I don't care.
She's goofy, but at the end of the
listen,
day,
I don't even want to give her the time of the day because I don't care. She's making it seem like I'm just on there talking about her, bashing her. I don't really care. I do not wake up and start my day and think about this woman. She's not a factor to me at all. And she's making it seem like, Sharice, I'm so happy she took him away from me. No, you're not. You freaking stalked me when I first met you. She stalked me. You remember she basically DM'd every person that followed me, every person that I followed. She DM'd them, your friend is dating my husband. If you were so happy, why would you do that crazy stuff? Why? You guys were separated. If you were married, if you weren't, I don't give a shit at this point. I really don't. At this point, he does not want to be with you. Get it through your thick skull. If anything else, whatever else y'all got to work out, y'all work it out. I'm not on here bashing nobody. I'm not on here bashing no child. I'm not doing none of that. I don't do that. I never said not one negative thing about her. Besides that, she's crazy.
Yeah, but she's just crazy. So at the end of the day,
she needs to go check herself in the same Looneyville that her mama's in. Like, she really needs to stop with this nonsense.
She just got out the mental hospital at Paddock.
I don't even care. Listen, Cannon, I'm not even going to get into it right now about this. It's not about that. What it's about is...
I love you.
You got to go? Oh, shoot. Your time is out. Okay, I love you too, baby.
Yeah, but I love you too.
Damn.
He said he don't want to hear none of this shit, Dada. He said, I don't want to hear none of that shit, Dada. Y'all got that girl beef going on. You're emotional, Dada. All this shit, Dada. He got a... Damn, Dada. What you think about that, Dada?
Man, that man shooting game, man. And I'm listen, since I heard that lady, Gigi, all you could do is just listen now and just figure this shit out yourself. She already done exposed his game. And I ain't hating on it. To each his own. Do your thing, pimping. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But in the day, when you got people exposing your game room, how you run your shit, and niggas got a chance to have their opinion on it, then he can't really do nothing about it. You know what I'm saying? He tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you just letting it be too known that you finessing this chick right here. You talking about you love that girl. You might do in your own right, my nigga, but at the end of the day, what this other lady got except telling everybody about you, bro, You just running your game, bro. You know what I'm saying? You just running your game, which, hey, I ain't trying to fuck your girl or your baby mama or nothing. So do your thing, bro. Go ahead, bro.
So who you talking about? Him?
Yeah, bro. He wild, bro. He wild, bro. Trust me. He on some lame, like, I don't know, but I guess it's got something to do with somebody keeping a backbone to make sure, goddamn it, he have an outlet to be legit, because he not legit. You know what I'm saying? So I guess he do this. He trying to work his game to have somebody legit so he could push his situation to get money. You know what I'm saying? Because you could tell, like, right now he don't do nothing illegal. So it's his income right here. This is all his income right here. You see what I'm saying? By exposing his life now. So now he got somebody to push it, you know what I'm saying, with him, because you could tell this lady wasn't gonna push nothing for him. So he probably got somebody that, you know what I'm saying, can push what he got to push out there to make some money. You know what I mean? So he gonna tell that lady he love her. He gonna tell that lady all kind of shit like that, because that's, he trying to win, which ain't nothing wrong with that.
Facts. That's a fact, Adada. So this
who
nigga,
that is right there? Who that is right there, GG, in the comment? Who that is? They tripping. GT Fat too. Who that?
Oh, that's a fucking troll.
Partner?
Nah, that's a troll. That's just
say
a troll.
Put niggas down. He say we put FTP 8 niggas down.
That's all right. But we do God's blessings, Dada. We don't worry about people that be trolling, Dada. You know what I'm saying? I know, like, that's not the niggas be trolling.
What did he say? He say don't worry about me, nigga. He say I rock. You can't come. Well, what did he say? What did he say? Put it on. I can't see it.
Can't come to CT.
What that is?
Connecticut. I rock in a no-fly zone. But the nigga lives in Texas. The nigga lives in Texas, like all the way near fucking like the border, like near Mexico. There's like a Mexican.
Drop that link. Drop that link on him, man. See what he talking about. You know him?
Yeah, I know him.
Okay.
The link's already dropped in there. His bitch ass.
Okay. He trolled. All right.
I know him, but I stopped fucking thing. He talk about wrench. He's talking about the wrench. You know, you get a wrench. I don't know if you know that, but you give people mods and shit like that. So you let niggas be mods and shit like that. So you know what I'm saying? So he mad he got the wrench took. Where my wrench go? I rock. You see, that's what he's saying. That's what he's actually.
You had borrowed something from him?
Nah, the wrench. Boom, you make people mods. So when you in the chat, when you in the chat, I could hit your name and I could make you a mod of the chat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that means that you could fucking that means that you could time people out and you could block people and you could do this, you could do that. You know what I'm saying? But remember Ted said that somebody been blocking people.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I took everybody wrench and he happened to show his hand. It has to be him. But I didn't want to, you know what I'm saying, elaborate on that. But we collaborate. I thought he's blocking people and doing mad corny shit. And mad stupid shit. I don't even know why he blocked Ted. So I took his wrench. You know what I'm saying? So it had, and he can't say it wasn't him. Because it had, who else is it? Come on, piece of love. Now that he's over here, all right, where's my wrench? Fuck you, nigga. This, that. We know you did it, nigga. So it's a wrap. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, somebody had blocked Ted. So somebody blocked Ted that you gave a wrench to.
Yeah. Ted said that one of my moms blocked him. You know what I'm saying? So I just took the wrench from niggas that be doing weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And he's the one that happened to, you know what I'm saying, come back into the chat and start wilding out. So that means he been here. You know what I'm saying? And he been blocking niggas, doing weird shit. And now we caught the nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is.
Yeah, I hear you, GG. I hear you, GG. Go ahead.
Yo, GT, this is what it is, Dada. This is what it is, Dada. If you good, if we good, or you feel like, nigga, then you good. Just stay right there, Dada. You don't need a wrench, nigga. Like, what's the hassle? What you need a wrench? So what you want to do? What you want to do with the wrench, nigga? Block a nigga? Alright then. Like, what do you need a wrench so motherfucking bad for, Dada? So yeah, Wack 100, fucking your boy Wack 100. I don't block Hyena. Nah, the dada, you wildin', the dada. You can't be trolling niggas and thinking this shit is okay, and then wanna be friends, and then you try to do the Wack 100 shit, the dada. Like we can't let, like you on Luce Cannon time, the dada. We don't conduct ourselves like that, the dada. Like, you know what I'm saying? You just gave up a whole, you got peace and love. You got peace and love thinking that niggas is banned from somewhere or something like that. This nigga's over there. I want to say Arizona, but he's actually in Texas by the border of by Mexico somewhere, so he's right near Mexico, like 45 or 30 minutes. He could drive to Mexico. You know what I'm saying? Like where he lives, it's just mad fucking like nothing but mad dirt and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He's a pool boy and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? The nigga's a pool boy. You know what I'm saying? He's cool and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I met his mom, his kids, and everything. But the nigga get to the troll and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think he's not all there. You know what I'm saying? So, as you can see, he just wild out. Right now, he just gave us like 10 different personalities. He just wild out on us. He just said he's a fucking hyena killer. He's the chief. Where's my wrench, bitch?
Yeah, he's tripping. I'm like, what? That's my first time ever seeing something like that. That's why I spoke on it. But if you already know how to handle that, I ain't got nothing to say about that shit.
For people like that, you know what I'm saying? This is how you handle it, because I can't be ignorant to his mental. So, you know what I'm saying? He grew up in probably a behavior school and behavior class, everybody in the same class and shit like that. So we can't actually, you know what I'm saying, acknowledge what he's doing. That's what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's the type of nigga probably argue with the teacher and shit like that. He can't leave he's not real enough to leave the school because his parents would beat his ass, but he's real enough to argue with the teachers and cause havoc in the school and be a fucking goofy probably. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Tell your partner mind his business and cheap talk, not elevate to understand. But we just let him know, the dada. I gotta because he said, how would you handle situations like that, the dada? Because he never seen no shit like that. Shit don't happen in here like that, but it will happen in here like that. Because you understand, people fuck with me, so niggas actually come in like, yo, alright, we fuck with you, damn nigga, we love you, shit like that. But he actually loves me too, the dada. You know what I'm saying? Pause, don't diddy, the dada. He actually fucks with me too, the dada. He actually fucks with me, but at the end of the day, if he ain't got the wrench, then he don't fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? If you don't want to fuck with him right now, you're a little busy, nigga. The nigga's gonna start throwing rocks, start doing mad shit, start chanting shit to get attention, So he got the attention. You gave him what he wanted, so he's souped as hell right now, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But right now, more or less, you know what I'm saying? We gonna give him what he needs, nigga. We gave him what he needs, the conversation. There you go. You got the conversation. That's what it is. That's how
he ain't talking about nothing. He just in there bitching in the chat, I guess. He just in there bitching. I don't know what he got going on. He ain't tripping though.
Yeah. He don't know what to say, the You're playing. It's on the wrench, but it's really cause you turned your back on the chief. You see? He died. The wrench got took, He's ready to squabble with the Dada. He wants to squabble, nigga. Matter of fact, yo, come up here, the Dada. Come up here.
I told you to drop the link. You
come up here,
drop the number.
You better come up here. You're talking. Here you go. The link right there. Come up here, the Dada. Like, it feels like you want to squabble or something. GT52. Like, what it is with you, bro? Join the link, the Dada. We good money, the Dada. You good? Come on, join up, the Dada. Join up. Let's go, the Dada. We want to hear what you got to say. Are you gonna come up or not, the Dada? Like, we ain't like, you gonna come up? You gonna let us come up, the Dada? You know what I'm saying? You feel like niggas is playing with you, GG? Come up, the Dada. You took all the froggy shit. You took all the nonsense, GG. You got my boy, the Dada, questioning. Like, this nigga's questioning with truth. I'm driving home now, GG. I'm driving home now, GG. Bring your ass up here, the Dada.
Oh shit!
Bring your ass up here.
No, we good. Hey, that man looking for you, dude. Yeah, he looking for you, dog.
Bring your ass up here. You could talk while you drive real quick. Slide up here. We want to hear what you got to say, the Dada. Like, you feel a sort of way. You know what I'm saying? You can express it now, the Dada. Like, this is the time. This is the only time you got it, the Dada. You got it now, the Dada. You could come up here, the Dada. You could, you know what I'm saying? We could, you know what I'm saying? We probably can catch you on more segments, the Dada. Or you could come up here, the Dada. Or
yeah, he can tell. He ain't got to be in the. You know what I'm saying? Come up. Come on up, man.
Come on up, Dada. You ain't gotta make up excuses now, GG. Don't get nigga ran off.
Jumper had my back for the first time.
All right, boom. So they trying to say that you know the nigga 600?
Yeah.
So they trying to say the nigga 600, the nigga that be wearing the badge and shit like that, that he be going to all fucking Big U's fucking court dates, nigga. He be going to the court dates and shit, sitting in the courtroom and shit like that. So the family was about to fight this nigga and shit like that.
With what?
Because every time something comes out about me, right, or allegedly bullshit, right, it goes up. So I'm watching yesterday and the other day, and I see they're reporting on Big U calls Donald Trump the orange guy and he thinks he can use the president to get out of this, right?
This is probably the most retarded theory I've ever heard.
This is what he said.
Life.
Well, he probably think he can get a hold to a certain person that's accessible to
Donald
people.
Trump has pardoned quite a few rappers and a lot of people in general. None of them have been for murder.
Yeah. Well,
which not to mention.
Yeah.
And he hasn't even been found guilty of, never mind, gone to trial. So
none of them been looking at 600 years.
And
that's crazy, right? So I'm sitting back saying, oh, they can report on it, but then I seen it. The AUSA, the DA, whatever they call them in the feds, said, you said Wack 100 and 600 were working for the feds and has something to do with your case. And that is an outright lie. We go on record. We have no dealings with those. And you said these things to put a target on their back. So because he said it and they know it's not to be true, they're like, you said, so they saying you're still trying to operate within violence. This is what they're saying.
I mean, honestly, yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, that's what he was doing.
The justice system having your back, kind of nice.
No, it's not even about having my back. It's about when that DA go on record saying that's a lie. If the defense attorney can turn, if they lie, and that defense attorney turns around and can.
Yeah. No, that's my part. That's my partner, GG. Go ahead, keep running. He was asking me a question.
What your partner saying?
He was asking me what segment we running. That's all. He was he thought Wack was right there on live with him.
Nah. We watching some shit on this nigga, the Dada. What's your boy's name, the Dada?
Hold on, I can let him talk. I ain't gonna talk for him. It's the Baker's man. His name the Baker's man.
Baker's man.
Yeah.
What's good, man?
Where you get your name from, Dada?
Man, I whipped that shit up right, bro. I picked that shit up right. Hey, listen.
Look at the
man, I'm gonna join y'all podcast. I'm gonna join this podcast, man. This is a nice podcast, man.
Yeah, join up, GG, the Dada. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody could come up, the Dada. That's a fact, the Dada. So what you said so what you saying? You got your name from look at the flick of the wrist, the Dada?
Nah, just the way I picked that shit up, man. I could pick it up however, man.
I feel it. Standing on business, bro. Standing on business. You know ADAM22? You know Wack 100? You're muffled right now, Dada.
Okay, go ahead, DG.
Yeah, that's the numbers that's out here is people like those cats. So when you see it, you just gotta, you can't agree with it, but most people just, just the internet nowadays. You know what I'm saying? So we need more people like y'all podcast that's pushing the real, bro.
Yeah. Facts. Get some real education, some real knowledge, and niggas might just jump off a bridge.
Right. Not leading the young people.
That's a fact. You was in and out though, DG.
Show otherwise, right? It helps them on their side, right? But I said finally, because what that was the drowning man trying to pull up everybody down with him. That's what that was. Basically. And when people read the paperwork, I think people really don't know how to read, right? Because when he looks in the camera and says, "Because I ain't did nothing."
Right.
But you read the paperwork and you see January 2023, the feds question your wife about a murder. June 2023, the feds serve a warrant on you for your DNA. August 2023, the feds arrest you, your wife, and a lady named Nita for some type of fraud type of stuff. So in 2025 of March, we just gonna leave it right there. When you look in the camera and say, this is Wack 600 and Luce Cannon, because I ain't did nothing. Boy, you'd have been hemmed up 4 times in the last 2 years by the FBI. What do you mean? You didn't do nothing.
It's hard to say you ain't done
You're
enough.
oblivious, like you're supposed to look in the camera and say, well, I had a few situations going on, boom, 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 bam. So, you know, it's crazy, you know, when you read these type of things and you scratch your head, you say, damn, that hate is really real, bro.
What do you feel about...
See, why you trying to call in, Dada? You trying to call in, Dada? Nah. The link is right there, bro. Like, you can honestly come up, bro. Like, stop playing, stop hiding, bro. Like, I don't know what you're doing, bro. You can't call in. You can't call in, Dada. You got to come up. You got to show your face, bro. You got to show your face, Dada. You don't even got to show your face. Just press the link.
Christopher Lovejoy actually going to the Big U bail.
Shout out to the exposers. The exposers found that court date maybe about 8 o'clock that morning.
Really?
And
so that was last minute.
Yeah, informed 600 that his court date was at 11:30.
That is some flagrant shit for him to do, given the reputation.
All right, you're about to have your time to shine. Come on. Come up here, Dada. Don't call in, Dada. Don't call in.
That you and the people associated with him have. The fact that Lovejoy is so fearless that he just shows up.
Okay.
This feels like a provocation. Like he's trying to get somebody to do something to him.
No, here's the thing. He's in there because he want to hear what's going on.
Okay. So he's an independent journalist.
He want to know what's going on. And that's how we was able to know what went on before the documents came out, before the minute orders came out, because he was in there. You know what I mean? Like I got to record when they approached him in the hallway. I got all that content.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got the content.
He recorded it?
Oh, well, you know. You got the content.
Someone else recorded it? Someone there? Why didn't you go? You could have gone, right?
Well, I was out of town. I don't really deal with court buildings unless I got to take somebody's wife or mother or kids, you know, stepping into the court.
It's 6-0 business,
or
right?
I got to go.
You don't want to involve yourself.
Or I got to go support, you know, my people. I'm gonna be real, man. When it comes to everything Big U got going on, that's what he had going on. But I'm not. It kind of like it fucked me up to see he was looking at 600 years. You know what I'm saying? Because see,
did 600 request that?
No, I don't know what the hell that's
give
about.
Him 600 years. They call me.
You got to remember,
600.
Like,
give him 600 years.
You got to remember. You know, when I hear that, my mind goes back to like his daughter. You know what I'm saying? And his kids. You know what I'm saying? Like especially the last two, Dayon and Cherish. You know, I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like I think about that. I don't got that type of malice in my heart to be like, yo, give him life or give him 600 years or whatever. You know, he was doing whatever he was doing.
But you were kind of celebrating him having this case before it was announced publicly.
No, I didn't. I never celebrated it.
You sort of preemptively celebrated it.
How? How was I celebrating?
You were talking about it on here. You were like ranting and raving about how he was going down, and then it actually happened.
No, I never. No, I said I've always said the grid program. And the grid program's in there.
Right.
We've been advocates of that. That's what that is. And we don't agree with what that stands for, being a street dude in the street, because you playing both sides of the fence. It's like, all right, on this side, I'm this. But then when I get into it with these dudes on these blocks, right, I can use that. You get what I'm saying? If you ran the grid, I wouldn't have nothing to say, because you're walking a different walk. But a dude that's calling himself running the hood and you doing things, bro, you can't be in business with the police department.
Right.
You can't, and nothing about it makes sense.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So on that, we've always stood on that. As far as when we heard about the murder.
Damn, so this nigga over here done got us. This nigga's over here. This nigga's over here actively. This nigga's over here that is actively done data. trying to get niggas locked up. He's actively going to the. Why would he go to the court dates? I want to understand why would he be going to the court dates, GG? Why is 600 going to the court dates? Taunting this nigga's family. Doing all this. I wouldn't even understand that. This is not. They ain't about to fight. They ain't about to fight with the fam and shit like that. That nigga's tweaked out, That nigga's on some crash out shit, That nigga's on some crash out shit, But niggas been calling, but niggas been on Adams Hills, Niggas been on Adams Hills, ever since that, Niggas been on Adams Hills, because he's different. Adam be moving different, they be saying. I feel like he just shows what he actually, you know what I'm saying, care for, don't care for. It is what it is, bro. I mean, he could be him, it is what it is, but.
Crazy. I never thought we can get to desperate times, but here we are. If none of y'all know by now, Pop Smoke's killer got out of jail. Apparently, he already served all his time because he was a minor when all the shit happened, which is kind of crazy. He's getting out now, but he took a whole person's life. Bro didn't even get charged as an adult, but that's whatever. That shit's burned under the bridge. This is where it really gets nasty. ADAM22 held an interview with the dude that killed Pop Smoke. Or if he didn't kill Pop Smoke, he was involved with it. So I didn't watch the whole interview. I basically skimmed through it. Bro was basically high the whole time. Like, you could hear it in his voice, and he was smoking. But he was basically explaining the robbery, how it went down. He basically said that it wasn't supposed to lead to that. Pop Smoke wasn't supposed to die. They were just supposed to rob him and then get out of the place. And the crazy thing is, they didn't even know who Pop Smoke was. They thought dude was a fucking model. Now, I don't know how much I believe that because Pop Smoke was going crazy at the time, so there's no way you couldn't have known who he was. But the reason why I'm making this video is because ADAM22 has shown us time and time again why this dude is a lame. Interviewing.
Maybe just the people that ADAM22 happened to be interviewing and now maybe the world. I ain't gonna say. I'm saying the world is getting a little less hectic. Maybe it been a little less hectic. You know what I'm saying? Less people. You know what I'm saying? Passing away. Maybe the cities is a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Getting better. Who knows what's going on? So Adam really don't got nobody really to bring up there. To talk about the shit they doing. And maybe that's just, you know what I'm saying? It's running a toll on. It's showing on how he ran his business. He runs his business on others people's trauma and others people's fucking, I guess, what they go through, the life stories and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody who was involved in another man's death and then paying for it on top of that, he probably got paid for this too. It's just like, why? What do you really gain from doing this? Clout? You already have a platform, so like, what more do you need to know about the situation? This dude has no type of morals whatsoever. But then again, I shouldn't really be surprised because look what he does on the side with his wife. Giving this dude a platform is just some of the craziest shit I've ever seen. Like, he got me siding with academics right now. He was making some valid points.
There's a lot of things that I did on the way coming up, even certain, maybe even extremes I went, even with the war in Chirac. I wasn't academics now. I wasn't the guy in the position where you're on a handful of people who could shift any rap narrative. You're one of the biggest outlets. Now that I am, there's things it's just, okay, I could do this and just do it for the bag, and then it could be like, but you're already getting the bag. And you already are in the position to help control and mold how media affects this culture. Certain things you should be above, right? And again, Adam's my peer, so I ain't really taught down on him. But, I wonder if he knows the repercussions of what he's doing, right? When you interview Pop Smoke's killer, you basically tell and signal to the entire whole clout chasing generation, if you murder someone, especially someone with a name, you have a platform. You murder, you rob, you do anything violent to, you have a platform and a safe haven to possibly get another type of clout or career. I think that's a dangerous precedent. It becomes slightly even more egregious when you realize, I think the nigga got paid for it. The nigga kills somebody in hip hop, a beloved figure, then gets paid to tell the story on a hip hop platform. Dangerous precedent. That's what I believe.
I mean, thank God somebody has brains around here. We are living in a clout chasing era right now, meaning that people will do anything just to get their 5 seconds of fame, including killing people. And when they see people like ADAM22 giving people like this type of platform, you don't think people are going to go outside and try and do the same thing? Because I promise you they will. And we need to stop giving people like ADAM22 platforms because they don't have any morals. They don't care. They don't care how other people feel as long as there's money going in their pockets. This dude is profiting off of black trauma and it's probably not even going to faze him because this probably won't even be the worst thing that he's done in his career. And he's not even going to see the repercussions of what he's doing until it eventually backfires on him. But let me know how y'all feel about this situation. ADAM22, the lane back at it again, man.
HPE Virtualization Solutions let you break free from
that shit hit different, Adada. That shit hit different, Adada. He be on some whole different shit, GG. That's a fact. Hopefully niggas could make it out from Adam's hands, Dandada. Cause he don't give a fuck, GG. Wack don't either.
He might be the biggest fed in the rap game. And today we're breaking down why his reputation in the industry might be cooked. We're gonna get into Wack 100's whole career of alleged snitching, but first we gotta break down the biggest case he's allegedly involved in right now. In March 2025, Big U and 18 other alleged Rolling 60s Crips got booked on a huge RICO indictment, and Wack 100's name is all over the paperwork. According to the cops, Big U and his homie Faye threatened someone and said they had to stop working with Wack because Big U thought Wack 100 was working with the cops as an informant. Big U also talked about how he caught Wack 100 lacking and made him beg for his life. According to the paperwork, Big U had like 20 dudes with him when they caught Wack 100 out with his wife and daughter. Wack 100 was strapped up, but knew he was going to die if the situation popped off. And he allegedly begged Big U and said, "Don't do this. My wife, my kids in that car." The cops had Big U's phones tapped too, and they heard him telling someone he was going to break Wack 100's jaw when he saw him. And on another recorded phone call, Big U said he wanted to beat the shit out of Wack. Before Big U turned himself in on the RICO case, he called Wack 100 out on video and said that he was working with the FBI.
When they raided my houses and my property, it was asking about Wack. Wack, Luce Cannon, 600, and this internet stuff. Wack said 100 times he was going to take my contracts. He working with the FBI.
Wack, Luce Cannon, and who? 600? That's why 600. This dude.
The FBI went to the city 3 days in a row and told the city they didn't want nobody to give me no more money. They went to all the different celebrities and told all the different celebrities, "Don't give me no money, don't help me, don't do nothing for me." They going around scared and intimidating everybody.
Another dude who's wrapped up in the Big U RICO case is BRICC Baby, and Wack 100 has been calling him a snitch for a while because of the Lil Durk murder case. Lil Durk and his OTF crew are facing murder charges for allegedly killing Quando Rondo's cousin Lil Pop, and Wack 100 thinks BRICC Baby is working with the feds against Durk. Lil Durk and BRICC Baby were tapped in together, and Wack 100 said BRICC Baby is the reason everyone started saying Durk was involved. According to Wack,
the world thought that shooting was a bad weed deal between some Armenians or Persians. That's what the world thought.
But then BRICC Baby went on No Jumper and dry snitched on Lil Durk and his crew.
It's Sly Favon, right?
Yeah. They say you can't say that no more.
Why? Oh yeah, because of no. Like
they
who died?
You can't say that no more.
Oh, because of FBG Cash? Oh, who?
Nah, because Lil Pop.
Then a few months later, the feds raided BRICC Baby's crib and found an AK-47. It looked like it was just a gun case at first, but Wack said the cops really wanted BRICC Baby's phone to use against Lil Durk.
BRICC Baby just got picked up by the feds. What's happening? When your court date? Right? We're under the presumption that it's an AK-47 case. But what really happened was they came there to get his cell phone.
There were also rumors flying around that BRICC Baby snitched on Big U, but Wack 100 actually said that BRICC Baby is a victim in the Big U case because he was getting extorted.
The reason why BRICC Baby ain't in the RICO is because BRICC Baby was a victim. He was getting extorted.
By Big U.
Yeah, he was getting extorted.
Wack 100 claims that Big U is actually the reason BRICC Baby got locked up because Big U was talking about BRICC Baby while his phone was tapped. According to rumors, Big U was taking a cut of everything BRICC Baby was making in the streets, and the cops heard him talking about BRICC Baby handing over some money to Big U after he hit a lick. One of the reasons people are calling Wack a fed right now is because he knew about the Big U RICO indictment before anyone else did. Wack even called in a No Jumper and said that he warned Big U's wife over what was about to go down.
After you got the message, you hit up Big U's wife. You said, "Sis, 911. 1 sec, let me get Solo." And you gave him a heads up.
What I tell him?
You said one set. Let me get solo. He needs to leave. Bad. In caps, all caps. He needs to leave.
I said so bad, right?
Your boy Wack 100 be on some dip. Your boy from Wack 100, the dada. This shit, and he said he calls it contact, the dada. He calls it contact, the dada. He's different, the dada. Wack is different, bro.
Yeah, full bad.
What the 600 saying this shit? It's 4 rolling 60.
They call him King
After
LA.
Big U turned himself in and said Wack 100 was working with the feds.
They called Wack the king of LA, a contact. He's the king of LA, a contact, the dada.
Wack aired him out like crazy, but made his own situation even worse. Wack started clapping back at Big U, but then Wack made even more people call him a snitch because he started talking about Big U's murder case.
I'm Eugene Henley, developing options. I'm here for the people. I'm here for the community. Kill the motherfucking kid, though, right? You bitch ass nigga.
Big U was facing charges for killing a dude named Rayshawn Williams and leaving his body in the desert outside of Las Vegas. Rayshawn was a rapper who was signed to Big U's label, but he used to be a football player too, and Big U had been his coach since he was a kid. Big U's son, Deion Henley, plays in the NFL for the Chargers. He was tied with Rayshawn Williams too. Big U hasn't been convicted for killing Rayshawn Williams, but Wack 100 said that Deion Henley won't even talk to his.
Damn, Big U's son played for the Chargers, GG. Is he does he go hard on dada? Pause, don't did it the dada. Like, let's see some clips. Let's see some clips. A Big U son, the dada. Let's see some clips. Hold up. Let's play this.
His dad anymore because Big U killed his homie. Wack also claimed that Big U beat his son Deion half to death 6 or 7 different times. Wack 100 said that Big U was a monster who killed an innocent dude. And that whole rant made people call Wack a snitch again because he was talking crazy about an open case and basically saying that Big U was guilty. Wack defended himself at the same time though. A lot of people were wondering how he knew about the RICO case on Big U before anyone else found out. But it turns out that Wack has some inside info from Rayshawn Williams' sister. Wack played a phone call where Rayshawn's sister told him that they found Big U's DNA under Rayshawn's fingernails. And according to Wack, that's how he knew that the feds were about to bring the hammer down on Big U. But Wack has already been caught lying about the Big U RICO case. After Big U got locked up, Wack called in a no jumper and told everyone that ADAM22 had been.
All right, let's see. Hold on. So this is Big U's son, the dada. I mean, we're about to find out. I think he got like what's this? Childhood home. All right, that's childhood home. Now let's see some plays though, real quick. Bro, where the clips at, bro? Shit, I ain't even got no clips of him. No, they really don't got no clips of him. They just got this video right here. I don't know what's this. But this video is right here. I might have to put his name in. Let's get some highlights. We probably find some highlights on him. The data. What's his highlights at? Chargers LB. All right, this when he got fucking drafted.
With the 85th pick in the 2023 NFL Draft.
I think GT. I think GT Fontu the data is the wrestler, right? If I'm not mistaken, GT Fontu is the wrestler, right? All right, you know who the real GT Fontu is? Left my ass up. Yeah, I think I do. I think the wrestler, right? If I ain't mistaken, I think. That's what we got right there, GG. It's alright, the data. He could troll. Niggas be trolling. Some people be trolling. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
And ADAM22 told DJ Vlad that he was never arrested. According to ADAM22,
So I was playing poker at my house one day, and my girl actually intercepted the person ringing my buzzer outside. I didn't see it. She told him that I wasn't home. Basically, they wanted me with a subpoena. Now, when I hear that, I get nervous. Call my lawyer. I'm like, hey, can you guys call this guy and figure out exactly what's going on with this? They had a series of questions they wanted to ask the feds to basically figure out what the nature of this was going to be. And I never even ended up having a conversation with them.
Everyone's talking about Wack 100 and the Big U, Rico, but this isn't the first time they beefed about snitching. Back in 2024, a documentary came out on Worldstar Hip Hop that allegedly exposed Wack for being a snitch. Wack and his legal team sued to get the video taken down, and Wack claims that Big U was the one who paid Worldstar Hip Hop to show the video.
That was Big Q that did it.
How
and
you
this
know?
Stupid motherfucker, let me tell you.
How do you know?
I know because he got a contract with Worldstar. Worldstar is trusted, right? He called and get it put up because he emotional because we've been exposing his ratting.
He said, I know because he got a contract with Worldstar. Look at this dude. Yo, Wack knows how to. Yo, he knows how to put those stories together.
Right. Now we got paperwork to his ratting, so it's different, right? So when it got that put up, Worldstar just trusted the dude. They put it up.
Big U has been calling Wack a snitch, but then Wack clapped back and said he's got paperwork about Big U and BRICC Baby snitching on a rapper named Sue Surf. Sue Surf is from Jersey, but he allegedly reps the Rolling 60s just like Big U and BRICC Baby. Sue Surf and his crew got hit with a RICO case, and Wack 100 claims that Big U and BRICC Baby helped the feds put Sue Surf away. The Worldstar Hip Hop documentary about Wack being a snitch got taken down, but a YouTube channel called Street Certified News did a deep dive into the story and claimed that Wack really was wrapped in a crazy case that even involved Shaquille O'Neal. In 2008, a Main Street Mafia CRIP member named Stutterbox had gotten into producing and was working with Shaq's record label. Stutterbox allegedly hooked up with Shaq's wife and told Shaq that he made a sex tape with her. So Shaq allegedly had some other Main Street Mafia Crips kidnap Stutterbox and put hands on him. A business manager named Mark Stevens was working with Shaq back then, and he was allegedly involved with the whole situation. 5 months after Stutterbox got kidnapped, the cops caught Mark Stevens on a wiretap talking to a dude named Dell, who was the alleged leader of the Main Street Mafia Crips. During the call, Mark Stevens asked Dell if he wanted to talk to Wack, and Dell said no. Wack 100 and Stutterbox were cool with each other back then because they were neighbors and used to party together. And rumors are saying that Wack was giving the cops info about the Main Street Mafia Crips. During the wiretap call with Mark Stevens and Dell, Mark Stevens said that Wack called him out of nowhere to ask for help. This is where the situation gets a little complicated. According to police documents, there was a confidential informant called Back, and in the documents, the cops said that Back was trying to get in touch with Dell and left 2 messages on Mark Stevens' phone. Back, who was allegedly Wack 100, was actually calling Mark Stevens and Dell to warn them that Stutterbox was a rat. Dell and some other Main Street Mafia Crips ended up getting booked for kidnapping Stutterbox, but the cops didn't have a good case and the whole thing got dropped. Wack claimed that he helped save the Main Street Mafia Crips, but his name allegedly being in paperwork like that definitely didn't help the rumors about him being an informant. But this next paperwork on Wack 100 is way crazier and allegedly proves that Wack has been an informant for almost 2 decades. In 2005, Wack 100 and his brother were pulled over for speeding in Texas. Wack was driving the whip, told the cop they were headed to a funeral in Oklahoma, and then the cops asked Wack if they could search the vehicle. Wack said no, so a K9 unit was brought to the scene, and the cops found a shotgun, a rifle, and a pistol inside Wack's whip. Wack and his brother were both already convicted felons, so the cops booked him on gun charges. Wack posted bail and went back to LA, and back then he was working with Suge Knight at Death Row Records. But 2 years after Wack got picked up in Texas, Suge Knight got taken down by the cops. The cops were trying to take down Suge Knight's whole crew, but what's weird about the case is that Wack wasn't named in the investigation at all. Then the cops indicted the Main Street Mafia Crips for kidnapping Stutterbox, and Wack was in the paperwork. And right after the Crips got indicted, Wack's gun case in Texas was dropped. Wack had said it got thrown out because the cops didn't have enough evidence, but that's not what the paperwork says. According to court documents, Wack's case was dismissed in the interest of justice. Wack also claimed that the case got thrown out because the cops searched the whip illegally, but the paperwork proves he was capping about that. None of this has been confirmed, but rumors say that Wack started working with the feds right after he got arrested in Texas and had been giving them info for years. What makes Wack's situation even crazier is that he's always calling other people snitches without backing it up with real paperwork. Gunna got a lot of heat during the YSL RICO trial when he took an Alfred plea and admitted that YSL was a gang. But then Wack 100 came out and claimed that he had a 2-hour interrogation video where Gunna told way more. Wack said he was giving Gunna a chance to confess to snitching, but if he didn't, then Wack threatened to release the whole video.
Hey, Gunna, listen. I'm putting it together. I'm gonna give you some time. I don't know, 24 hours, 12 hours.
5 hours, 6 hours, 1 hour. I don't know. I'm gonna give you some time though, Gunner. For you to go ahead on and confess. Confess to the world about all the telling you did.
Gunner never responded to Wack's threats though, and Wack never released the alleged video. Wack also tried to throw dirt on BG's name and said he was snitching with no proof. BG is the legend in New Orleans who signed with Birdman's Cash Money label when he was 12 years old. But then in 2009, the cops pulled him over and found 3 guns in BG's whip. He ended up getting hit with a 14-year sentence, but in 2023, he came home after serving 11 years. BG got a lot of love all over the rap game, but then Wack started spreading rumors that BG snitched on somebody. Wack didn't have any evidence though, and BG's own cellmate did an interview and said that BG had nothing but respect on the inside. Wack calling BG a snitch also sparked a beef with Birdman and Lil Boosie. Boosie called Wack 100 a clown, and a lot of people think Wack is capping about having paperwork on BG. Wack is also known for recording phone calls and playing them for people on Clubhouse. Wack is always on Clubhouse trying to air other people out, but the fact that he's always recording phone calls makes him look like even more of an informant. Making up claims about paperwork and recording phone calls is weird, but Wack has also straight up accused people of murder too. Jay Diggs is a West Coast rapper who was tied with Mac Dre before Mac Dre got killed in 2004. Mac Dre's murder was never solved, but Wack 100 went on No Jumper and claimed that Jay Diggs got him killed. That wasn't even the craziest part of the interview though, because Wack also said that Jay Diggs lined his own son up to get murdered.
Unless he want to talk about how he lined his son up to get killed for the insurance money.
See, what is
we
that?
ain't talking. We can talk about it. We ain't talking about it.
It's not clear where the beef really started, but Jay Diggs also dropped a diss track called 3 Finger Wack and rapped, "You a hoe ass kid. You don't want this beef. Plus you talk too much. Like you don't want your teeth. Yeah, I heard all the gossip. I got you niggas. About to run up in the clubhouse and drop some niggas." Then Wack even got clowned by ADAM22 because he was talking crazy about Jay Diggs and still ducked the fade when Jay Diggs tried to link up with him.
If you bring up Jason Love, I'm gonna bring up Jay Diggs.
So
when
what?
are we squabbling?
And so what?
When are you?
Jay Diggs don't want to come playing with me, bro.
Yeah, he was here trying to line up the fade.
He don't see. That's the problem.
Nah, this nigga's different, the Dada. You don't want to hear that though. He honestly don't want to hear that shit, the Dada. Yo, what? I don't know, man. Wack's different, bro. Wack's honestly, he be saying a lot, the Dada. Wack be doing the most, shit, G. But Wack he said fuck Pyru, fuck the Crips, and fuck the Muslims, the Dada. Like, he be on some whole different type of situation, the Dada. So, I don't know. But I don't be seeing him around no real blood niggas. Do real blood niggas fuck with him? It's Wack from a set? Is Wack from a set, Dandada? Like, is Wack from a set? Well, like, where is Wack from? And do they actually fuck with this nigga, Dandada? So how the fuck you gonna be talking about this?
Oh,
You say you never
they
said
better
anything.
stop with Black. Check this out. You know me. Niggas better leave me alone before I start tripping.
That's the mother of your godchild, though.
Man, f all that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know why she said that. It feels like maybe she just wants a conversation. Maybe you guys haven't talked.
She said, wait, she said what?
She had said that, she said, listen, she's still waiting on you to contribute, right? Because I brought up, I said, hey, are you guys looking for
Act. Let me ask you.
What's started all that?
What's the only reason why they got reached to you?
You.
Yeah, I think what they need to realize is I made them in this little world that's so big to them that we just use as a hustle. Cherie calling to act talking about she waiting for me to contribute. Hey, listen, man, they better leave me the fuck alone. I know she ain't said you gotta be gaslight.
No,
contribute.
It's on audio. It's on audio. You go watch it.
Wait, contribute what?
Nigga, contribute to what you gotta do, the daughter. That's your godchild, the daughter. Like, what is it bad for her to say, like, not even contribute, but like, yo, can you look out? He don't want to look out.
I want to see his point of view of this shit. Dude is really telling people he's in there because of us.
That's right.
Like, I don't know if like he's going through something to where he don't want to acknowledge his truth or maybe to say his reality.
You know what it is, bro? He ran that same fake lie script 30 years ago on Eddie Boy, right?
He did the same shit on Eddie.
And
yeah,
people believe it.
Told everybody Eddie Boy told and only got 5 years, but Eddie really had 32 years.
So he thinking he can do it now. Don't work for him no more. Don't nobody listen to him.
Yeah, but
the paperwork is the paperwork.
Yeah, I
the
don't
reason
think
why
he
you in jail is in the indictment.
Yeah, I don't think he understands that all his paperwork, all his documents that come out. Oh shit. People,
it's all available, bro.
Yeah, people are reading these things, right? Now, I'm gonna be real. He started this crazy stuff when he got arrested. Or when not arrested, when he
Somebody
was
play
turning
the clip,
himself
man.
in.
Play the clip, man. Play the clip, man.
What, you got one? What you got? Oh, the clip of him?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't got it. Everybody didn't heard it, right? Now here go the text, right? Now I'm gonna break this down, and for all y'all, there's 3 documents out. You have the complaint, that's 107 pages. You have the indictment, that's 75 pages. And you have his bail denial, which is 26 pages.
These niggas was trying to run it up. The data Wack done set them up to do what they got to do. But GT, the data, Hyena, stay righteous, the data, you heard, Scuba House, learn from Scuba Steve, the data. Life's what you make it, the data, you heard. Life's beautiful, be kind, the data, you heard, the data, you know what I'm saying? God chose you because he knew he could trust you. God's best kept secret, the data, stay more righteous than ever, the data, you heard. Blessings